Yo, what's good, everybody? Watt007 here, back at it again, the brand new live stream. Today, we're going to talk about Mega Starmie while playing some modded Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm going to go share the live stream out. We're going to try to get some more people in this chat. Welcome to the stream, Jam. I appreciate you coming in. And Blaster Dragon, thanks again for the follow. All right, perfect. So we'll get that going. And then let's go share the live stream out. Live streaming Legends Arceus. Get in here. Perfect. Okay, so we should be good on that aspect of things. And let me see if every other live stream is doing good. Yeah, because I have no clue if it's working properly because I try to do something different. Okay, so we should be good. Yeah, everything should be good here. It's always weird trying to get all this other stuff set up, but we should be looking good. That is awesome. Welcome, 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 everybody. How we doing today? What's good, Luke? How we doing? What's up, Tamino? AKA Dark Fox. What abomination? What is going on here, Classy? What? We got Lily. We're playing as Lily in Legends Arceus. We got a Ponyta the other day. And we got Bidoof. Like, Bidoof is not no evil being. He's the best of the best. Oh, Mega Starmie. Yeah, Mega Starmie's a little cooked, but that's okay. See, here's the thing, though. Even though it's an objectively wrong statement, I like Mega Starmie more than Mega Victory Bell. When I tell you I really do not like the Mega Victory Bell design, I really do not. So I do like Mega Starmie more because I've always liked Starmie over Victory Bell anyways. But yeah, all Starmie is just longer legs. That's it. All right, though. I am a little distracted, though, ladies and gentlemen, but we got some fun stuff to do in today's stream. We're going to continue on with the story of Legends Arceus, modded Legends Arceus. We're going to talk about Mega Starmie and just other things related to Pokemon Legends ZA. And then after this live stream, we are going to premiere a brand new video. So we got content and content and content. So drop some likes if you guys are excited today. I'm also going to see if I can get the stream to look good because there's like a lot. Like today's a test stream, if anything. Like I'm testing a lot of features out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, this one's a little obnoxious, though. How do I like not make it so large? Okay, you can just kind of get rid of it. Okay, yeah, because I'm testing out new features too, because I did make some Watt007 merch, and I'm just testing out features to kind of like figure out how it works. But yeah, on the top left or on the top right of the screen, there is an option to buy some stickers of some of the emojis that we have from our YouTube emojis and stuff like that, and then also a mouse pad that I created years ago. This is honestly a test, so this is just a test where if you guys want to buy the products, it does support me as a content creator and you get some cool merchandise related to Misty, our mascot of the YouTube channel. But in the future, my goal is to do like proper like Pokemon-esque related merchandise when Legends ZA comes out and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of testing the feature and seeing how that goes. So once we get like an official thing going for it, I'm gonna have that. But yeah, that thing on the right hand side of the screen is just something where if you want to support it, you can. If not end of the world, though. Yeah, Mega Starmie was officially revealed, yes, but let me go charge my phone here. I just wanted to just test some YouTube features. So yeah, we got a lot of going on today, testing out some new features. We're playing some modded Legends Arceus. We're gonna try to get some progress done in Legends Arceus today. We're gonna talk about Mega Starmie and have fun with that, and then also premiere a brand new video today. So I'm just, yeah, like today's stream is just a testing YouTube stream, because after the live stream, what I'm gonna try to do is once the stream ends, I'm going to be able to send you guys directly to a brand new YouTube video. So we're going to have fun today, and then we're also going to test a lot of new features, and that's what's going to be popping today. Welcome to Stream Fishy. How we doing today? Let me go charge my phone real quick, and we'll get going on today's stream. There we go. All right. And we're back to it. So I gotta remember where we were last in Legends Arceus. It's always like I stopped playing this game for a couple days. We were doing side quests, and then we have this main quest going on here where we gotta stop the Ursaring or whatever from going crazy. That's kind of like the mission that we have here. Let's try to get a Alpha Buizel. Does anybody know where I can find an Alpha Buizel? Because I've done this quest before when I first played Legends Arceus like years ago, but I got no clue to get it now. So let's try that first while we're at it, dude. Let's try that there. Kanto, you are not late. You're on time. We are like literally just starting the stream. As you can see, we're only like 4 minutes into the stream. But yeah, like I said, today's going to be kind of like a test live stream. So where, yeah, the gameplay itself is going to be normal, but I'm just trying to test some new features out and see how that goes. But I do appreciate all your guys' support on the Legends ZA content. I know like some of my videos have been a little controversial, like the Victory Bell video. And what else? That was a little controversial. My Imbor Mega League video. One thing I do want to talk about too. So if you guys ever see a thumbnail of like a Mega Pokemon that looks legit when it comes to like the YouTube shorts, if you see that on the homepage, those are going to be fan related ones when it comes to like a Mega Pokemon leak. Whenever there's like an official design revealed, like with like the Mega Meganium and stuff like that, I'm not going to put the actual design in the thumbnail of it. The only time I'm going to have like a YouTube Shorts thumbnail that looks like an actual Pokemon coming to Legends ZA, those ones are going to be like fan created ones that I've been finding. Shout out to it's like Card LH. He's been doing some really cool Mega Evolution concepts from the leaks that we got back in March. So they look legit. He's honestly insanely professional. Like his content and his artwork is like absolutely insane. But whenever I put those in like the thumbnail of a YouTube Shorts, just know that those ones are like not like going to be the official ones that are coming to the game, but it is most likely what it is going to look like. But still, it's a concept at the end of the day. If it is like a leak where it's like, oh my god, this Mega Pokemon got leaked, it's going to just have just the regular pictures of Meganium and stuff like that in the thumbnail when it comes to like how it's going to look like in the future. So just a heads up on that. But yeah, you guys have been showing a lot of love in those leaks. So moving forward, we're definitely going to talk about a lot of like Pokemon leaks, because that's kind of like my bread and butter when it comes to content creation. I've always done that when it came to like Yu-Gi-Oh content back in the day. So just kind of getting like used to doing YouTube content again. It's been a great way for that. So I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Takeo? Welcome to the stream. And Sharky, thanks for following. Yes, we're playing some modded Legends Arceus. I want to beat Legends Arceus before it comes out in Legends ZA, or before Legends ZA comes out. So because of that, I've been trying to beat Legends Arceus while talking about the new content coming out to the game. So we have a lot of fun mods here. We have some enhancement mods to make the game run better. We got Lily as a playable character. We have Pokemon with different variants and stuff. So a lot of cool stuff. Like last stream, we got this really cool Haunter, bro. Like look at, yo, this screenshot looks clean. Hold up. This guy looks insane in this lighting too. Ladies and gentlemen, like the power that we could have potentially got with this game, like look at how good this game could have looked like, guys. This game could have looked 10 million times better. But Game Freak's a little lazy, bro. But yeah, we have a ×2 upscale, 60 frames per second mod, a bunch of different variants. Like this guy looks beautiful, bro. It looks insane. What's good, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Welcome to the stream, Audrey. Audrey, how we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should I do my homework, clean my room, or watch your stream? Fishy, I feel like you should watch my stream while doing your homework. But if you can't do both, you might have to watch the stream instead. You might have to watch the stream. It does look terrifying in a cool way. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds on the Nintendo 3DS. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is so peak, dude. That's what I used to do content on back in the day. Yo, Iris, welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But like I said, thank you all for the support. Yeah, like on TikTok, my videos have been performing a lot better on TikTok than they usually do. So again, I appreciate the love on that front of things. And then you guys have been killing it with the live streams lately. The Ironmon live streams on YouTube, like, what was it? The Ironmon stream I did with my buddy Jeremiah yesterday, we peaked at like 400 viewers. So you guys have been showing a lot of support. This stream is probably not going to pop off that heavy, but at the same time, we're going to still have a fun time here. So drop some likes. But yeah, Ironmon's been going crazy. We're definitely going to have to mix Ironmon a lot into the content plan because you guys seem to really love those. Anyways, though, where do we find Buizel? I'm going to have to pull up. I'm going to have to pull up a map real quick on where to find certain Pokemon. So I'll have you guys look at Haunter. Keep an eye on Ghastly for me, please, aka Haunter. I'm going to try to pull up a map. Actually, I got to see here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Should we go back to that? Perfect. Pokemon Legends Arceus map. So we need to catch Buizel real quick. We need to catch Mr. Buizel. We need to find like an alpha one. How do I spell Buizel though? I got no clue to spell Buizel. Oh, I did spell it right. B-U-L. Is it really how you pronounce it? B-U-Z-E-L? No, I missed an I. Okay. Still autofilled it here. Okay. So then let's cancel out of that. So we need to find Mr. Buizel. Guys, are you keeping track of my Haunter for me, guys? He's getting a little antsy right now. Okay, so Windswept Run, Pokemon, Worm Bridge. Okay, we'll go back down. Yeah, I guess we can go. Where is it? How do I filter this map for alpha Pokemon? Let's take a look here. Cause isn't there like spawns for like alpha? Yeah, okay. I think I found it. Alpha Pokemon. And then let me see if I can just do this. So do alpha Pokemon just kind of like spawn randomly? How does alpha Pokemon work in this game? I guess we'll just kind of go explore. Yo, that Bidoof over there, he's getting a little antsy. That Bidoof's getting a little antsy out here. We're going to take out the Goliath Bidoof, bro. Do you have a trade cable? I do not have a trade cable, no. How are we doing today, though? Welcome to the stream, Iris. You're doing good, feeling amazing. That is good to hear. Yeah, my day hasn't been too bad today either. I've had a really productive day going on. Set up a merch shop. I need to incorporate it, though, on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to need to write down a notepad here. Write down a notepad for get shop on Twitch. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get that going there. And then we got to find Mr. Buizel. It's already nighttime, though, which is crazy. We're going to have to take a little nap here. What's up, Bidoofs? How we doing today, guys? You guys looking fresh? There should be one somewhat by the Infernape. I don't know where Infernape's at. I'm going to have to use a map to figure half this out because I have not beat Legends Arceus before. So there's a lot of mechanics that, like, I don't know. And is my emulator frozen? Fire. Oh, wait. We're chilling. All right, we're chilling now. Yo, Mika, why are you still awake? But welcome. Dude, I'm like... Every time Mika gets into the stream at a weird hour, I'm like, what are you doing, Mika? Get out of the stream. But no, I'm really happy to see Mika here, but I'm surprised you are awake. I am surprised you are awake. That's what I'm saying, Luke. I got the same reaction. I'm like, Mika, question mark? Wait, we're scaring Mika away, though, Luke, by being like this. We're like, what the hell? What is Mika doing here? You did not go. Long story? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully you're all right, Mika. The Gengar is sick, just like the Haunter. It should be. If we evolve Haunter, we should be able to get a cool-looking Gengar. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's by trade evolutions, huh? We need some sort of trade stone. Y'all are not happy to see me? I am very happy to see you, Mika. Alpha Pokemon spawn randomly, except the few that have one location. Oh, sorry about that, Sharky. Thanks for letting me know. Perfect. Okay, perfect. She's supposed to be sleeping so good. Bottom? Yo, what's up, Axolotl? There's an island, I think, to the right that should be on the mainland. Yeah, I'm looking at a map right here. There's supposed to be some Buzels in this area, and then next to the Warren Bridge. Yeah. I just don't... We need to find alpha ones, though. So do alpha ones just kind of spawn in randomly and look bigger, right? Is that kind of how the vibe goes? Or do I just capture, like, 20 different Buzels and pray that we find a good one? Because this quest is, like, really annoying. It's like one of the early game quests. Want to throw hands, big dog? I'm down to throw hands, big dog. I'm down to fight. Level 2? Another day in the office, bro. And before, this is, like, the one I need. Like, is there unlimited box space in this game? Or, like, if I have too many Pokemon, can I just, like, I don't know, like, auction them off? Like, I would never sell a Pokemon, but if I gotta get my profits up, I gotta get my profits up. We're just donating the Pokemon for a good cause. It just so happens that the donation also gets us our financial status pretty good, you feel me? All right. But yeah, we got to lock in because last time we did Arceus stream, we were talking about my controversies with Mega Victory Bell, and I got a little distracted. That stream, so I do need to lock in today's stream to try to get some progress done because I do want to beat this game like relatively soon, just so we can do some other products too. Because I like Ironmon, but I'm not gonna lie, I really do like playing these different fan games and stuff. So we got to lock in those different fan games for sure, for sure. What's up, pal? Here you go. Dude, I'll tell you what, I'm the worst Pokeball thrower like ever, bro. He doesn't even care. He's angry. Like, what did I do? Relax. You're gonna do some research. Sounds good, Lunar. You're building a Red Eyes deck? Oh, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh players out here. Wait, Dark Fox, did you watch my YouTube content when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber? I actually am curious on the lore. Because you've been watching my streams for a long time. I just don't remember when you started watching my streams. There's nothing wrong with my game. We're chilling. What's up, Shiny Pokemon Dylan? How we doing today? Are you saying that there's something wrong with my Gengar or my Haunter? He's not sick. He's just chilling, bro. He's just a goofy guy. He's just a goofy guy. I don't know why we're hating on the guy. You need their bodies for drinks? That was an out of context. What the helly? Hey! Welcome to the stream. We're also on TikTok and YouTube if you prefer those platforms, but thanks for showing some love. What's good? What's up, Azu? How we doing? Yes, we are doing a mod, Zero. We're playing some modded Legends Arceus. I stopped playing Legends Arceus because of the fact that it just didn't run too well on the Nintendo Switch, and I got distracted at the time when the game came out because I was busy working my full-time job at Kohl's, and I was working, and I was doing YouTube content on stuff unrelated to, what's it called? Unrelated to Pokemon. So I just never had time to play Legends Arceus. So I modded Legends Arceus, add some enhancement mods to make it look better. Added some other stuff to make it look good. So we're kind of just locking in, playing this game for the first time while having some fun stuff for you guys. Because I knew playing Legends Arceus so many years later. Thank you so much for the follow, Azu. If I mispronounce your name, though, I'm so sorry. I suck at pronouncing names. But thank you so much for showing some love into the stream. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing pretty good today. Today's been one of my good days. I had a pretty good day. Got some YouTube videos edited. After this live stream, I'm going to have a top 10 Pokemon water facts for Mr. Beast. Let me tell you what, chat. This month has been stressful because I can't set up deadlines to save my life. I heard about Mr. Beast's Team Water video 2 weeks in advance before he released a video on it on August 1st. It is August 25th, and I'm just releasing a video about it. It is cooked. But the video, even though I was like really late on it, I was like, it's still a cool video. It still is well edited. It's it's just 10 Pokemon water facts. So I'm like, even though I'm like really late on the whole charity thing and there's only 5 days left, I'm like, why not upload it, man, you know? It's still good content. So I'm going to release that after this stream. We're kind of trying out a lot of new features. As soon as you guys in the YouTube short streams will see, we have a little thing on the right-hand side here of some Misty merch. It's a test. If you guys want to buy this stuff, it does help me out directly. We have some cute little stickers of some of our mascot Misty from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We have some stickers of her that are also YouTube emojis. And we also have a mouse pad if you guys want to use it for, you know, video editing, playing computer games. You play Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and stuff like that. We have a Watt 7X Misty branded thing. It's just there available if you want to support the stream. I'll be honest, though, it does seem like it is kind of iffy quality. So I made sure to put the prices as low as I can because the website that I'm trying out merch, because we're in a test phase right now. Like this whole month is a whole test phase on it, a bunch of different stuff. I try to put the stickers as low as I can. I was trying to put the stickers like $3 to $4, but the lowest price that the website I'm using allowed me to was just like $5, which again, I think is a lot for a sticker. So again, if you don't want to do it that way, no problem. But it's a good way to where if you have $5 in your pocket and you want to donate the stream while also getting something physical, that's still good too, you know? It supports me directly, and on top of that too, you guys get something physical instead of just doing a super chat of $5. So the option is there. I don't have it set up on Twitch yet, so I'm gonna have to get that on Twitch. But yeah, we're just doing a lot of just different tests and stuff like that. So overall, Azu, it's been pretty good today. It's been pretty good. What's wrong with Bidoof? Bidoof always looked like this. Bidoof has always looked like this. Like, what do you mean? Bidoof always looked like this, right? I think this is pre-recorded. It's not, Scrubs. I just yap a lot. It is not pre-recorded. Watt 7 does a good job reading chat, but when I yap a little too much, I yap a little too much. Wait, that Buizel, he looks huge, bro. This one's gonna give me the quest done. On God, bro. That boy locked in. That boy locked in, bro. W pre-recorded stream, though. W pre-recorded stream. We love these pre-recorded streams. What's good, Skelly Wizard? Welcome to the stream. How we doing, man? I'm still watching your streams again. What's up, Jack? Welcome back to the stream, dude. Yo, Mika, look at how, like, for real though, this Haunter looks insane. It looks really good too, because I got the upscaled. Watto 7 is 2 skilled at reading chat. Starmie was technically revealed. We'll talk about that here in a second. We'll talk about it here in a second, but we need to find, I don't know how to get a trade stone, Mika, but the same mod also should turn Gengar also into this like white with like black eyes and was it black and red eyes or whatever. But yeah, this Haunter looks insane, especially with the upscaled graphics too. It looks clean. It looks nice, bro. There should be unique shinies for this mod too. I believe so. He should be named Mika, period. All right, I got you, Mika. Is it a, wait, yeah, what gender is it though? I don't even know. This was the first one I found. I'll tell you what, I suck at the controls. I suck at the controls in this game. There we go. It is a female. All right, change name. Should we do Mika? Should we do just Mika is Slay? Or just Mika Slay? Wait, Mika Slay to like slay the enemies. There we go. Whoa. The emulator using the keyboard is always a little cooked, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I have like crazy input delay on the keyboard on this. I don't know why. I think because this is like completely simulated, yeah. Let's do Mika Slay. Because we gotta slay the enemies. Mika is so slay. I'm on Twitch because YouTube comments didn't work. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why they're not working. It's a mod, yes. I wish I could put the nails emoji on there. I don't know if I can put like a smirk or whatever, but we'll just do it like that. Mika slay. Go slay the foes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm hoping that this Buizel we just caught is big enough for the quest, but this quest is so dumb. Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Yes, we are doing some modded Legends Arceus. What's good, Sharky? Mr. Beast needs to... Okay. Let's not do that, Ren. My boy getting a little too silly right now. So slay. What's good, Ham Bob? How we doing today? What the skibbity? What's good, Fishy? Welcome to the stream. How we doing, my friend? Chat has a lot of delay. So I don't know what it is, but my YouTube stream has always been delayed really bad. I try to do like the lowest ultra low latency that I can, but then like people on like data will have like lag and stuff like that. So it takes me a while to read some of your guys' comments. Unfortunately, it's really annoying. Like, I don't know what it is, but Twitch and TikTok instant, bro. Like it's like 2-3 second delay. But I have the stream set to low latency on YouTube because there's just been lag and stuff like that. So I try to respond to comments as quick as I can. And I try to make the stream as entertaining as I can. But I just don't know what to do to fix it. It's really annoying. Big Man Bidoof. On God, bro. Yo, we do need to make a Big Man Bidoof song. That would be actually insane. I would love that. I would love that. You should slay some Big Bidoofs. I got you, bro. We'll do that here once I get this quest done. That should be the remix for Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Bidoof. Big Man Bidoof. Big Man Bidoof. If you find an alpha, that's the easiest way for the quest. I think I found one that looked big. I just don't think it was an alpha. Don't you hate when you get spoiled in a game that doesn't come out for another 2 months? Well, the leak that we're talking about for Mega Starmie, that's not how it's going to look like. Yeah, do you guys want to talk about Mega Starmie real quick? Because I can show the picture of what we're talking about. Dude, I hate this guy, bro. How do I tell how big the Buzels are? Like, will it tell me? Or do I just gotta just pray that it's big? Like, this quest is really stupid. Yeah, this quest is stupid. How do I check on the size of these Buzels? Because I haven't found an alpha one yet. I don't know how an alpha Buzel spawns. Like, will it like look scary and menacing? I don't know. And I got a lot of mods too, so I think some of my alpha Pokemon are bigger than what they're supposed to look like, which could cause issues for spawn rates. But this person's really annoying, bro. Like, how about you go out in the wild and find your own Buzel, bro? This guy's a nerd. We didn't sleep yet. Oh, yeah, it's like, what time is it for you, Azu? Yeah, you're in the same time zone as Mika. What time is it for the both of you guys? You guys are cooked. Long leg, stars, bro. Oh, we're cooked. Sillies, remember to like and subscribe. On God. If you go to the Pokemon summary, you can check the height. Okay. Let's take a look at our ones that we have then. Good old 5:30. Good old 5:30 in the morning. That's cooked. But as of late, I've been staying up till that point too. Every night that I go to sleep, I'm also going to sleep until like 5 or 6 o'clock. Mika will send me like a reel sometimes when I'm like watching anime, and then sometimes I'll reply back and it just gets cooked. It just gets cooked really bad because then I'm like not going to sleep at all. How do I check these? Check summary. So so I need one that's 1 point. Look at all these guys that don't make the criteria, bro. I had a 2.6. 2.7? That's crazy. That's cooked. How do I organize these? Can I organize these? Pokemon species.
At the Butcher 101 super chatted $10.45. True legendary brother. Fire
Thank
emoji.
you.
Fire emoji.
Bro, Butcher, thanks for the 10. All right, let's go crack open a Pokemon pack real quick. Thank you so much for the 10, bro. I appreciate that. Can we get some W's in the chat for that super chat just now? Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, I don't think any of these fit the criteria. They're all like, I literally have a 2.7. 2.6. That's so cooked. That's so cooked. All right, let's go grab a Pokemon pack real quick. Let's go grab a Pokemon pack. Let's do some white. Let's do some white Volt right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's crack this one open real quick. I'll tell you what though. I low-key don't want any pulls. I don't have like any more sleeves. I think I got like 3 sleeves left. So if we pull something good, that's actually gonna be bad because it's not gonna get sleeved. It says 100. It says 100 for what? I don't know what currency Butcher's at, but it gets converted to $10 USD. It gets converted to $10 USD. All right, no God pack. Last time we did a Legends Arceus stream, we had a God pack. Also, I forgot that my green screen's messed up. That's okay. We're getting some sillies. We got Theraforn. We got Vanillux. We got green screen. I don't know what that is. We got Clink Clank. We got that bird has seen better days. That bird has seen some better days. We got a reverse haul. I forgot what the fire monkey's called. And we got ourselves the fossil guy. Fire. Like I said, I want a good pull, but I'm like almost out of sleeves. I need to go to my card shop. Dude, I think I have like 2 sleeves left in this package, bro. 2 sleeves left. It's cooked. Cause like, yeah, I could order online for penny sleeves, but the shipping on penny sleeves are so bad. I need to go around town, see if my local card shop has some penny sleeves for cheap. That's where I bought some last time when I was with my parents. I visited my parents a couple like months ago and I found some penny sleeves there. All right, let's go keep finding this damn Buizel, bro. No hits, no hits. We're cooked. Guess no one here has a good sleeping schedule. I swear to God, all my people that watch my stream all do not like have good sleep schedules. It's really bad. It's like super bad. All right, let's go talk about Mega Starmie real quick though, because you guys seem to be here for Mega Starmie. And if we have 100 people in chat already, drop some love in chat, drop some likes. Let me just pull up the website I've been getting it on. So for anybody that does not know, there is a leak that we had a while ago. Wait, where do I have it saved? Where do I have it saved? History. I'm gonna go back to Legends Arceus real quick. You guys need to keep a watch of Gengar real quick here. Keep a watch on the spooky guy. He's getting a little freaky, I ain't gonna lie. Keep an eye on this guy real quick for me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can find the website I've been using. There we go. All right, so we're gonna only talk about Mega Starmie, but I am gonna use a website that also confirms like some other leaks and stuff like that. We should be able to pull this one up though. Okay, so you should be able to pull this one up here. But yeah, so we have Mega Starmie here. And this is what most likely Mega Starmie is going to look like, which is going to be a little cooked here. Mega Starmie is supposedly going to look like this. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it because Mega Starmie has always been like a good design, but this is pretty lame. All the homeboy is supposedly going to grow some legs. As you guys saw from my TikTok, YouTube short and stuff like that, on March 7th, it got leaked on 4chan. The 4chan post kind of talked about that Mega Starmie is water psychic. Its legs are much longer, so it can't run around. Hey. Thank you so much, Logan, for subscribing. I appreciate you, bro. And Blaster Dragon, thanks again for subscribing. You guys are amazing. Thank you. But yeah, apparently the legs are longer. For some reason, the Mega Evolution has it so where Mega Starmie is just able to run around. So I'm hoping that this is not the case, but let's be real here. I don't know what else, like, would the design be better, you know? Like, this mock-up, it's not real. It's a mock-up. I wish, does it show credit? Yeah, by Card NLH. And it's supposed to look like this, apparently. That's like a mock-up that he made. And it does look good in-game. And apparently he's supposed to be able to run around and be just a silly goober, which is good too. I don't mind that. But at the same time, it's like, all right, we got nothing really crazy going here. Legs. Nothing's uglier than Victory Bell. You're spitting facts right now, Fishy. You are spitting facts. I hate Mega Victory Bell, bro. Just imagining on cowboy boots. That would be funny, bro. Did your super chat pop up? Did it? I don't think so. Let me scroll up here. Yeah, Dark Fox, I don't think your super chat popped up. If it did, I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing it on my end. I don't know if anybody else saw it. I know last night we had a gifted sub from Damn Mexican. Shout out to him. He dropped a gifted sub when my stream crashed. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. You spent $5? Contact Google support, or if you're on Apple, contact Apple support, because I don't see it on my end here. Here's all my like donations that I have. And I can check my YouTube stream too here in a second, but yeah, it's not showing up on this list. And I don't think it's popping up on here either. Yeah, it's not popping up on my stream either. Yeah, it just says this one right here, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Did you do the YouTube shopping thing? Because I don't know if my YouTube shopping thing is set up correctly. Is that what you did? Or was it just a super chat? Yeah, no, that's all the same too. I'm not sure what happened. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Bro got finessed by the system. No cap. No cap. We got cooked, ladies and gentlemen. We got cooked. But yeah, so Mega Starmie here. This is what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. But it's lame at the same time. I don't know why I said pretty cool. I'm a little distracted right now. It's just whatever. I don't hate it. I don't like it. It just exists. It's what it's supposed to look like. And I don't know what else I would have done. I think what would help this design is if they did a color change, like maybe capitalize on the gem and give it like a kind of ruby red for its skin instead of purple. Because we've seen that before with Mega Evolutions like Mega Charizard X. But I don't know. It's just kind of just there. Another thing that would have been cool too, actually, looking at this, they should have kept the like purple in the front like this, but then maybe the back star, that other star that kind of spins, give it gold. I think that would make it look a lot better because I think changing the color would save this design. Same with like Mega Dragonite. I don't think Mega Dragonite's bad, but if they just change the colors to be blue, I think changing the color would make a huge difference on making the Mega Pokemon look good or not. If they did a mix of like purple, gold, red, and then background gold, that would have been cool. But again, this is not like the final confirmed leak for this, you know, like it's not going to be confirmed of this is what's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with it for sure. We'll definitely see what happens with it for sure. But yeah, it's like, here's the thing, because some of the leaks that I'm seeing, like some of the Pokemon honestly look really cool. Like I think the Mega starters from Kalos are supposed to look pretty cool. The only one that's going to be kind of whatever is Greninja, unfortunately. But the other ones that I've seen from the concepts of Delphox and Chestnut are going to look pretty cool. I might record that video tonight after I'm done with the live stream, so you guys can see what I'm talking about and stuff. And I'm hoping that I can get my full video on all my thoughts on the Megas, because I did record a whole list of like 26 different Mega Pokemon that we are going to get that are supposedly leaked and so far been true. But I haven't got the chance to sit down and edit that video. I got distracted with Mr. Beast Team Water video today. It's been pretty crazy. It should have made another star shape behind it. A triple star shape would have been cool. I would have been so down for a triple star shape. That would have been awesome. What's that Haunter licking? I don't know why the Haunter's being freaky. Mika claims that she's not freaky, but this Haunter is saying otherwise. I don't know why he's licking. It's crazy, bro. If you need some reactions, I am an amateur voice actor. Oh, I appreciate that. That's awesome. We got some little reaction nonsense. We love that. Yeah, that Buizel looks huge. That Buizel is going to be the best Buizel I've seen in my life. I'm not freaky. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but every time I was talking about the Starmie leaks, look at the tongue. Look at that Haunter tongue. Oh, hell nah. You can't deny the allegations. Oh, hell nah, Mika. Oh, hell, you're a liar. You're a liar. Cap on that. No! Yeah, stop capping. Stop capping. Mika is the freakiest. Even your best friend in Twitch chat just said Mika's the freakiest. Azu just said that. If your best friend is saying that, Mika, it might be true. Usually your best friend, sometimes your best friends know you better than your own parents themselves. You know what I'm saying? I trust Azu there. Make sure to sub the watt. Yes, make sure to subscribe. Drop a subscribe, pops up on screen. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have like a million of these dang Buzels, bro. Like, is there, yeah, I asked this already, but I was not paying attention to the chat. Is there like a way to like auction off these Pokemon? Like, look, I would never sell Pokemon for profit to make sure I can live financially. But I might be wanting to sell the Pokemon for profit. I might want to do that, bro, because I got too many of these Buzels, bro. Like, I don't know what they're gonna be used for, bro. Let's just play it like Power World, bro. Let's just put them in the blender. Let's get some like candies or whatever from them. Like, I don't got use for these 20 Buzels, bro. Let's just use them like Power World, bro. She's gaslighting me. She's gaslighting you. It is cooked. It is cooked. You should play Pokemon MMO. You can sell Pokemon for 1 million. That's crazy, bro. I tried a Pokemon MMO called Pokemon Genie. It has a lot of potential, but they don't have any of the regions fleshed out. They advertise that there's like 10 different regions in the game, but like half of them are not even fleshed out and stuff like that. So after that experience, I haven't stepped into Pokemon MMO. Because, like, besides for the fact that you can play with others, there's not really much else going on in Pokemon MMO. It's just replaying a lot of the, original games, stuff like that, which I'm not really in the mood to do right now. So it's like something where I wouldn't mind doing Pokemon MMO, but I don't know, I just don't feel like playing it. Let's just put them in the blender. It's crazy. Okay. Look, I would never put the Pokemon in the blender, bro, but if they looked at me a little silly, I might have to change my mind. I might have to change my mind. The Mega Starmie Evo just got bigger thighs, rib. Hey, look, Starmie's just trying to slay, and there's nothing wrong with trying to slay. There's nothing wrong with trying to slay right there, no cap. I even tried out for lore video. I have vocal range. That's fire. I don't know if I have any, if I do need some voice acting stuff, I'll definitely have to hit you up. But I just don't have any projects like that in mind where I need different voices to read descriptions and stuff like that. Is that Lily? Yes, it is Lily. We're doing some modded Legends Arceus. This is like my personal first time playing Legends Arceus, but I know some of you guys have played the game already, so I want to just add some unique things to spice things up. You'll see as I walk around and stuff, you'll see some silly looking Pokemon. By the way, mental out level. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? So mental out level 6. Are you at like level 6 for your mental health, or is it like the power of your brain? Like, is your like mental brain power at level 6 and trying to level it up? Like, what's the origin of your name? Hey, Trincan, how we doing, man? I played the OG Battlefront 2 that got released on the PS2 and Xbox like way back in the day. I played a little bit of Battlefront 2 that got re-released on the Xbox One and PS4, but that was like a remake. Or no, that was like a beta. I only played the beta. Spoiler, this game does not make a Pichu. What? You're lying to me, bro. You're lying to me, big dog. You're a straight liar. Index Anime Railgun. Okay, I do not know what that's from. Is that like a different, like, is it like an anime game, like an anime show? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what's wrong with me, but for some reason I'm rewatching Black Clover. There's like a lot of other animes I could be watching, but every time I like want to debate on picking up a new show, I just don't feel like trying to get into a new show, except for like my weeklies. I've been watching weekly Kaiju number 8, and I don't know how to pronounce this show. It's like Gayu Techo or whatever. It's like where this one where the characters give objects their energy, and the objects are able to reciprocate and have a soul, to where they're able to like be powerful and stuff like that. And there's like this, whoa, my boy needs to hit the gym. Whoa, like Snorlax. What's up, big dog? He's taking a yawn. Yo, chat. Do you think we can beat up a Snorlax? I feel like we could, low key. How do I get there though? Oh, wait, how do I get there though? How do I cross the river? Because you just drown in this. I got a strat. I got a strat. Can we like jump? Okay, we can kind of jump here. We gotta say what's up with that Snorlax, bro. That guy is huge. That guy is humongous. I watched like season 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I couldn't really get into it. I did not hate JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I didn't hate it, but I just could not get into it. And I know that season 1 is kind of mid or whatever, but like if I'm gonna watch a show, I want to watch like the whole show. Whoa, I'm in the completely wrong area. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the completely wrong area. How do I get back there? I'm lost. I found out yesterday that Walmart has a flash sale. It gets up to 20 to 90% off. Nice. Yeah, they get a lot of inventory. They hold a little bit of everything, so they do flash sales and whatnot to just get rid of some inventory that's not selling through. To get stuff for dirt cheap. Used to happen to me a lot. I used to work at Kohl's, and they would do this flash sale to where like clearance would be an additional half off. So you can get some like okay quality clothes for like half off. Like if you're lucky, if you go to a Kohl's store that couldn't sell through like some Adidas and Nike shirts and stuff like that, you're able to get ones for like $5 a piece. $7 a piece on some good quality stuff, and then the Kohl's branded stuff you'd get them for like $1, and they're like not bad quality at all. But those sales don't happen all the time. I lost the Snorlax. I'm like lost, and Abra dipped too. We're failing a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooked. We are cooked. I don't know where Snorlax went to. You kind of despawned. I didn't know how to get over to the other side. I swear to God, one of these Buzels gotta be it, bro. I don't know how these ones are not spawning, bro. If you hit the cliffs right away, you can clamber up instead of going around. Season 1's the worst. S5, 4, and 5 or so peak. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where like, I've like, for me, I really like Black Clover, but even though it's like a personal, like top 3, top 5 for me personally, like as a show overall, I can't rate it like super duper high, you know? Yo, let's take a look. Who just subbed? Hey, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. I'm trying to look at this. Yo, Pinto, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. You're gonna have better shiny luck in your next Pokemon game you play. But yeah, because I've been rewatching Black Clover recently, and I'm just like reliving how peak Black Clover was. But there's also some other instances where I'm like, yeah, this episode's kind of dumb. Yeah, this episode's a little cheesy. So that's like my thing with like JoJo, where it's like, I bet it is good, but like the fact you have to tell me I gotta get through 24 episodes of mid before I get it's good, it's like, you know, it's just kind of like, it's a little oofed. It's a little oofed. In a sense, felt rushed in the way manga-wise. Manga does go by pretty quick. I watched Black Clover, got caught up with the entirety of Black Clover, and the Black Clover, like, you know, I guess season 1 kind of left off on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, well, that sucks. We're like 170 episodes in, and we're not having weekly shows anymore. What the heck? What is wrong with this game? Or with this show? And so I picked up the manga because it cliffhangered off on like possibly one of the best arcs of all time. But I know what you mean. I read through the Black Clover manga really fast, like really fast. So I understand what you mean. That Snorlax is usually an alpha. It seems like it, bro. That boy's huge. This game has an alpha low pony. Of course you know that, Mr. Nonsense. Wow, there's a recent poll of best Pokemon games of all time. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, number 1. Black 2, White 2. Number 2, Legend Arceus, number 3. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. Now, I know I have a lot of Gen 3 biased, but let's be real here. I feel like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as like an entire product, I feel like is way better than Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is a good game. It has great graphics, 16 gym badges, a lot of legendaries to capture, following Pokemon. It's a fantastic game. What does suck about it, though, mid-game Johto was not fixed. They had a big issue to where, like, level scaling in that game was really, really bad. Dude, how are none of these 8 points? Dude! What am I supposed to do with all these Buzels? Batty Moo Girl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The recent villain makes like look like pulling Aizen. What's good? has Battle Frontier. I mean, Battle Frontier is all right. At least for me personally, I'm not going to rate Battle Frontier over anything. But yeah, no, I don't know. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I think had a lot of good things going for it. It's Hoenn. Hoenn's a great region. It has great graphics. They did a really good job of integrating Hoenn in 3D while still making it feel like a top-down Pokemon game. DexNav is absolutely like groundbreaking for shiny hunting. Shiny hunting in that game, you can do so many different ways. The Masuda method, DexNav options, fishing options, a lot of post-game stuff like that. At the time, Wi-Fi battling was really, really, really good. You had the Wonder Trading, the GTS, the Wi-Fi battles and stuff like that. It had Mega Evolutions. It had the opportunity. Like, that's the only Pokemon game where you can hop on top of a Latios and fly around the entire region. Every other Pokemon game, even Scarlet and Violet, you get into a bird and you fly around to somewhere else. You get to a flying Pokemon and fly around somewhere else. Like I technically in Scarlet and Violet, you can like hop on top of Koraidon or Miraidon and glide around the world. But eventually you're gliding all the way down where you just fall. It's just kind of cooked. Actually, that's a lie. You can't fly around Scarlet and Violet. So Scarlet and Violet has that going for it. But Generation 6 had that way long ago on the 3DS. Like, that was peak, bro. Like, using Latios to fly around the world, finding secret events and stuff like that. Like, that's such a good feature, bro. It's such a good feature that I don't think a lot of people realize, like, how cool it is. Like, it literally is an extra bonus gimmick that the developers did not need to do whatsoever. And they're like, F it, bro. Let's just make a Flygon fly around, and you get to get a bunch of cool legendary Pokemon, which, by the way, are all shiny attainable, too. You can shiny hunt all those legendary Pokemon in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Like, I want to say those, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is, like, the #1 top Pokemon game. I know it's not for, like, everybody, but, like, that one, like, low-key is. Like, without being blinded by nostalgia and stuff like that, the features you get out of it is insane. Now, having no Battle Frontier, I guess you're kind of valid for that. But, like, I guess for me personally, that's not my criteria for, like, what I would want from what's it called? I don't really care too much about Battle Frontier. You can fly Scarlet and Violet. You can get the power to never fall. Yeah, I just remembered that you could do that in Scarlet and Violet. I saw some gameplay of that before, too. So you can do that in Scarlet and Violet. But again, like, the fact you could do that so early on in Generation 6, like, way before Scarlet and Violet, like, it's pretty fire. Also, it felt like Naruto in the sense. The best ran character was Noelle out of the entire show. Noelle had a pretty good glow up, I ain't gonna lie. I really like Asta, though. I actually like him a lot as a main character. My magic is never giving up. Why do I see somebody licking things in chat? I have no clue what you're talking about. I do not see that in chat. Does Aura have a brown whooper? Oris does not have a brown whooper. Brown whooper is cool, but at the same time, I don't really care too much. Yeah, Oris was the best. Hello, Furry is hearing me out. What's good, Mango? Does Asta ever stop yelling 24/7? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I love my boy on the power of never giving up. That guy got me hyped up in all those fight arcs in Black Clover. Like I said, I personally like have Black Clover in like my top 3, top 5. It might go down a couple lists because Kaiju number 8 and Gaju Tecto, like once those shows are complete, are probably going to be way better than Black Clover. But Black Clover gets me hyped up. Like, I get so excited in those fights. I think the pacing of the fights itself, yes, they're kind of dragged out a little bit, but they still were really just exciting. A lot of fun. But again, like things I would criticize it, the animation studio faltered a little bit throughout the show. There was a really good moment where Asta gained a new power and the anime like art style kind of got cooked a little bit, which sucked. And then the pacing of the show, it's actually not bad. I don't think the pacing of the show is bad, but because I'm rewatching it right now from like the first like 8. I'm like 8 episodes into my rewatch. But for what I remember from watching the other 162 episodes, it was pretty solid. Like I feel like the pacing of it wasn't that bad at all, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. But like I said, Asta yelling a lot, I understand why people wouldn't like that too much. And at the beginning of the show, it definitely feels way too much like Naruto, but as the show develops, it does a really good job of doing a good job of giving a lot of different characters in the show opportunities to grow and develop. Black Clover is one of the very few shows where you can get a cast of 50 to 100 characters and do a good job of giving them all proper development and story. And another thing that a lot of people are not going to notice too, the first, like at least from the first 8 episodes that I watched, that incorporated characters and foreshadowing for episodes way to 170. So like the layers of the show are really, really, really good. But again, for a first time watch, you wouldn't notice because there's like I want to say on episode 2 or 3, there was a moment to where you saw a redhead with like a couple other like children in this really like populated like city, and those characters like pop up way later in the show, like 30 to 40 episodes later. You think they're just a side character, but they actually pop up in the future as like kind of like a main side character, not just like, you know, just like a random NPC. And they're like the foreshadowing too, like Asta's powers and stuff get like dropped like episode 2 and 3, but you know, you just don't know about it until like way later. So I think it does a good job with like character development. Even out of the 170 episodes that it has, it gives good character development at a good pace for a lot of characters and stuff like that. Like you guys said in chat, Noelle had a pretty good character arc. A couple of the characters that at first, like there's, yeah, because like Black Clover in the beginning, because what sucks about Black Clover at the beginning, it's way too much like a shonen anime. A lot of cliches pop up. But once the characters get fleshed out, they start changing their like mind and view on like noble, commoner, and start to unite together to like do good things, and they become better individuals themselves. And that's just something really great about Black Clover. Like Noelle, snooty princess, such a snob princess, and I didn't really care for Noelle that much at the beginning of the show, but they did a fantastic job of giving her so many different layers as a character when it comes to like the bad story that with her and her family, when it comes to understanding her own potential at powers and becoming one of the strongest characters in the show, from just the fact that she got surrounded by an actual good group of people. She was stuck in this royalist, like, you know, royal is everything mindset, and started realizing that people are equal. People are, you know, commoners. Commoners are cool too, bro. And you're able to, you know, unite with other people and stuff like that to lock in and become a better individual. So it is cooked, man. The show cooked overall for sure, and I enjoyed it like a lot. It's one of those things where like I would tell somebody like Black Clover, if you get to like episode 100, it's gonna be worth it. Like the build up to like episode 100 in that show is like one of my favorite episodes of anime of like all time. But like at the same time, like saying like a 10 out of 10 show for somebody else is like you gotta wait that many episodes for. I can't like I said, I can't like fully recommend Black Clover, but I definitely would say like definitely give it a shot if you'd like to watch shows that have a long, like, you know, like a lot of episodes, because I think the pacing is good, but be ready for the fact that the beginning of the show feels very shonen, like way too shonen, but it fleshes out very well as the further you get into the show. But I can't tell people episode 1's a 10 out of 10. It's not. It's good, but it's not. Deadly Mango, we're part of the Mango versus Lemon War. I don't know why mangoes and lemons get brought up every single stream, bro. It's crazy, dude. Why? Would you rather underrated 5-hour indie game or underrated 8-episode anime? Probably 8-episode anime. I don't play a lot of indie games. I don't play a lot of indie games at all, dude. Damn, Power World looks different. Power World looking crazy. Galaxy, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Nobility and Commoner had an interesting arc, possibly Rebellion having to take sides. Asta being exiled becomes stronger, at least changing the whole Naruto clone dynamic. That won't happen, unfortunately, with how the show has been going and from what I read from the manga, but that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Switch 2? It's not on the Switch 2, but we are playing this game as if it was on the Switch 2, because I'm not gonna lie, this version of the game is 10 times better than whatever you can play on the Switch 1. Power World Legends Arceus, on God. On God. What the heck is Mango Mustard 67? What are we talking about, boys? Not much. Read the Bible a little bit and get into bed. Hey, that's pretty dope that you're getting into religion. What kind of spawned that for you, Galaxy? Let's get that there. Yeah, because I've never been the super religious person. But I think it's still cool to see people, you know, believing in certain religions and stuff like that, just to, whether to better themselves and whatnot. That's cool. I'm just not super big into it myself. Pizza World. For these mods and stuff like that, yeah, only on PC. I got my copy of Legends Arceus on a MIG Switch and put it onto my computer. And I had to get a modded Switch to get the BIOS of my Switch in order to run it on my emulator. But once you get that going and stuff like that, yeah, you get some pretty cool enhancement mods that make the game run 10 times better, look better, and get a lot of fun stuff too. If you get these Zabbies, get the signatures. I don't think there's any Zabbies near close to me. Is that just like a fast food place or kind of like a... Wait, what is Zagbee's again? I forgot. I think it's a fast food place. Well, Index, an interesting protagonist from the aspect he expects to be right, whether he is considered a villain or a hero, is an interesting character. Oh, wait, which character we're talking about? Are we still talking about Asta? I forgot which character. Are we still talking about Asta or what's up? Yes? never been religious. I would always question it, but things keep happening to my life that led me to it. I hear you there. That was me a lot in 2024, where I got blessed with some opportunities that I never seen before. I probably should have read a little bit more into it, but I kind of got really lost in the sauce in 2024, so I just been doing a lot of work and not really thinking too much of it. But hey, that's fire. There we go. Whoa. There we go. So I think we can go this way. I might be able to find some more Buzels over here instead. Okay, let's try over here and see how this goes. Hey, that's a totally valid option, Alan. That's totally fair. 18 Wisp remaining in this area. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do. Every time we have a $10 super chat in chat, we like to crack open a Pokemon pack for fun. And then just, yeah, so we just crack open Pokemon packs on stream is usually how it goes. Other than that, I don't open up Pokemon packs too often. But now that I'm a Pokemon content creator, I've been opening up more packs, mostly like Japanese packs. And I will be honest though, a lot of the new cards from Pokemon have been really good. Like these last couple of sets, like Pokemon TCG has been eating good this year. Like eating like very good this year. Did Mika just take a nap? Mika, lock in, twin. What? Whoa. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What's up, Papini? The Happini just died! Blissey ate it! Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I'm praying that I do not get trapped here, but let me grab this Wisp. Damn. How the hell do I get out of here? I think I just die, right? How do I get it? Okay, I was about to say, if I got reset here instead of like back in the island, I've been like, am I cooked? Yo, Jonah94, welcome. How are we doing today? 2024 has been one of the most successful years for Pokemon. That's crazy. I did not know that. How's it that your clothes are good? I don't have that type of clothes in my shop. We're doing a mod right now. Akari Almos 9977. We're playing a mod right now. We need a chill stream of Legends Arceus tonight. I mean, that's what we're watching right now. We're chilling. We're hanging out. It's currently like 10 p.m. almost. We're just chilling, hanging out. Dude, these Machokes are crazy, bro. These Machokes are like insane. Like, look at that Happini, bro. We might have to end the Mango and Lemons war. That's valid. 57! We got this. We got this. We got this. Another day in the office, bro. Poison gas. Boom. Big poison. Baby doll eyes. Wait a second. There's a chance I should not be at this point in the game. There is a chance I'm probably not supposed to be here. I meant to say limes are better than both of them. I meant like no talking, just walking around. Oh, I see what you mean. Just like a chill vibe stream. To be honest, with how much yapping that I'm doing, well, that's basically what we are doing low key. But yeah, this game looks really cool, and the high-end grades graphics is pretty fire. Oh my god, this guy's cheating, bro. The problem with Pokemon is it can stagnate like Square Enix modern day. I think they do not take a risk with how many they know they sell. See, here's the thing. I'm not a big fan at all of the newest Pokemon games, but I'm gonna be honest. They've been doing a pretty good job of doing some innovation, like as of late. Like, I think the only issue is I just don't think Game Freak's team is big enough to capitalize on the innovation that they do have. Because every Pokemon game does a decent job of just kind of keeping things in a different variety. Because like Legends Arceus has been one of the most like changed games that we've seen from Pokemon in a very long time, and Legends ZA is kind of the same way, where they're doing a more open world Pokemon game. That's way different than what we're used to. Let's see if I can throw a Pokeball here. And I'll give credit where credit's due. Like Scarlet and Violet did incorporate a lot of new features. When it came to like multiplayer, they incorporated a lot of cool like multiplayer features. They incorporated a lot of new Pokemon that are awesome. Made it easier to like do competitive battling and stuff like that. while still keeping true to the turn-based RPG. I just think they just didn't execute it that well. By the way, Sapini having soft boiled is one of the most annoying things on planet Earth, bro. Use Hex. I don't think I can because it's normal type. Yeah, I don't think Hex will allow me to use it because it's normal type. For me personally, Pokemon's in the same state as Call of Duty. I just want them to remaster some classics. That's what ROM hacks are for, bro. Yeah. I don't know why somebody said in chat to use Hex, bro. You're trolling, bro. I don't even know why I like gave it a shot either. That guy just got a free Calm Mind set up. The DLC in Violet was mid. I never played the DLC Violet. I was like, oh hell nah. All it does is heal, and those things are annoying, bro. Now here's the thing. I shouldn't be trying to capture a level 57 Happiny, but it would be funny if I did. My friend gave me all the DLCs. Nice. Hey! Our early Pokemon are at what, level 26, and we just caught ourselves level 57 Happiny? Why not, bro? Why not? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Beneries. We got some Beneries. But yeah, no, I'm fine with Pokemon innovating. It's just, unfortunately, Game Freak just, I don't think it's as good of a development studio as it used to be. I think Game Freak just got stupid lucky. They came up with the idea of Pokemon and just were lucky enough that Nintendo's a good IP to where Nintendo's able to scale up the IP to be something great. Because like Game Freak, they own rights to like creatures and Pokemon and stuff like that. But yeah, Nintendo did a whole off branch of Pokemon. And Pokemon just had a lot of smart people in the business world to continue doing good with advertising Pokemon, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really think Game Freak has never been that great at like developers, because any of their side games, like at least for what I've seen, are not really like groundbreaking. The only groundbreaking games were just the Pokemon games. There's more like games I've seen come out for the Switch and stuff like that. It's just kind of cooked. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, huh? Oh yeah, we cannot go any further. This is scary. 12 minutes until ... Somebody tells me this I'm modded, I can't put my finger on it. Brother, Blissey's always looked like the size. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, you're telling me Bidoof does not look like this normally? Oh, wait. You telling me Bidoof does not look like this normally, bro? This is like vanilla Pokemon Legends Arceus Bionics on. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Wait, this is kind of ironic. One of the Pokemon that normally would knock out a Blissey is a fighting type Pokemon with close combat. Why is there two Chokes just casually hanging out with the Blissey anyways? That makes no sense. It's actually kind of funny. Future form Arceus? Exactly. Yeah, we got future form Arceus is about to faint here. He's getting double teamed. Not epic. Not epic. I just found my boyfriend's mom. That's crazy, bro. That guy is old school, bro. That guy got a movie stash, like just not on a computer is crazy. Or should I do a third version rather than DLC? Yeah, I don't know. Third versions are always kind of like, eh. I think the reason why third versions were like such a thing with Pokemon is it was just a way to like add some updates to the existing game. And that's kind of it. But like, I think DLCs make more sense than spending another $60 to replay the game, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people hate DLC and stuff like that because it's just kind of a cash grab, but Pokemon does a good job of like, yeah, I know. Yeah, this is kind of a little controversial, especially because I haven't played through the DLC and stuff like that. But like, at least for me, I could play through a mainline series of Pokemon without stressing that I need to get, the DLC in order to have a full complete experience. I do understand where people are coming from on the fact that, yeah, some of the legendaries that in order to complete the Pokédex are behind a paywall. But at the same time, Pokemon technically have done that for a long time now. Because, like, in order to complete the Pokédex in, like, Generation 3, if you wanted to get a complete Pokédex of Pokemon Emerald, you're low-key cooked. You are low-key cooked. Because you gotta buy XD, Pokemon Coliseum. Sometimes you gotta buy the, like, you know, stadium-like games, stuff like that, in order to get, like, these, you know, certain, like, mythicals and legendaries and stuff like that, because you couldn't get them again in the old school games. So I guess that's, like, true and not true. But, yeah, like, for me personally, I've never, like, felt the need to buy the DLC in order to, like, have a full, complete experience. It's just never been like that. I got the DLC because I didn't have anything else to do in Scarlet, and that's fair. That's fair. All right, chat. If we have not got a Buizel yet that's big enough, I'm gonna cry. That Geodude looks huge, bro. That Geodude is humongous. Damn. He's like floating in the air. Is he part psychic type now? Oh, dang. He ate a... That was a quad effective Aqua Jet. That boy ate it like nothing, bro. What is up with you, Watt? Not much, man. I got a YouTube shot set up. You guys should see a little thing on the right-hand side of here. Kind of showcasing a little YouTube shot option to buy stuff, which is cool. And then, what else? Yeah. We got set up for doing some... Yeah, I'm blanking out today. But I got a YouTube video that we're going to release after the stream. I've been releasing some Pokemon leaks and stuff like that. Those videos have been doing pretty good on like TikTok and Instagram. It's not been too bad. We're currently playing through Legends Arceus, and we have some mods added to it to kind of just enhance the viewer experience. But yeah, so what you're seeing right now is kind of like what Pokemon Legends ZA is going to look like, where the style of the game is open world, you're going to travel and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I think the Pokemon is cool. Wait, which game are you talking about, Mental? I'm not sure which Pokemon game you're talking about. I haven't heard of that one personally. You cannot transfer unless you have bank on your 3DS. That's true. Let's take a look at the report, dude. Why is this guy like so ominous about his stuff? Can I check these Buzels that I've caught? I'm praying one of these Buzels is big enough, bro. Updated entries. We got the research level done for Buizel here. Shout out to Buizel. Hello, Lemon. Yo, chat. What if I like ban Lemon and ban Mango as the stream words? What would you guys do if I did that? 8 minutes tell, 7 minutes tell. Is my boy Fishy like Fishy? What's the news, bro? I need to know the news. It's pretty good if you enjoy artistic depictions of mythology straight from Japan. Dude, look at all these Buzels for this quest, bro. And none of them are 2'8" or whatever. No shot, bro. No shot. No shot, bro. 2.7. Oh my god, none of these are eligible. This quest is actually stupid. Like legit stupid. Like, why won't this guy just go out there and get him himself? Honestly, I hope he never gets abused in his life, bro. Yeah, homie wants us to catch a Buizel so he has a bigger specimen than the one he already has. Go out there and catch it yourself. This guy's a bum. I hate this guy. B, you can't control what creators spoil or give you info. Don't put spoilers in your title. While scrolling shorts, while wasting time, immediately got spoiled. I'm purposely avoiding all information on the game till it comes out. Do better. For me personally, as a new content creator, when it comes to creating Pokemon content, there is not really much information and ideas that I've been doing that has been able to like grow my channel even further. So like I've been playing Pokemon ROM hacks, been playing Pokemon fan games and stuff like that, and that got a growth for my channel. But now it's time to find the next step that can grow my channel. And one thing that's been working out on my socials on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram is talking about leak content. I have a larger majority of people that enjoy that aspect of my content versus the majority that doesn't want to have that type of content. I appreciate you watching my streams and all that stuff. I really do. But in order to continue growing as like a content creator and to be able to pay my bills, I need to be able to grow my social medias in order to be able to get more eyes on my streams and be able to get ad revenue on my content. So while it is like unfortunate that you did get spoiled, at the same time, it just makes more sense for me to be able to make these mega like content, stuff like that, because it's just been performing really well on my channel. And it's really stupid to stop myself from making content that's growing my channel just because like about 5 to 10 people don't like that when I have like 20,000 people that are okay with it. And the other thing too, it's not like 110% confirmed. I don't know if Mega Starmie is going to be the actual Pokemon in the game. I've talked about this in the video itself. It's like, hey, Mega Starmie hasn't got completely confirmed yet as a Pokemon. We don't know if it actually is going to be the case, and when it does, then I'll make an official video on it. But yeah, like, I'm going to continue making the content on it because I like doing it too. I used to do a lot of leak content when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator, so it's been kind of nostalgic to talk about these Pokemon leaks and make content on these leaks and stuff like that, as it was something that I used to do a lot on my channel in the first place. So I'm going to continue making mega leak content. It just makes sense for me to grow as a content creator, and it's been helping me a lot to get back into doing YouTube videos because I've had bigger ideas when it comes to making YouTube content, like kind of small ant and point crow style, where I would do like one Pokemon game as an entire video, take like my hours and hours of live streams to make it to one video. But I'm not at that level yet as a content creator, so to ease myself into it, making these like coverage news videos that again grow my channel and also get me used to making content has been really helpful for me too. So like, I understand where you're coming from, man, I really do. But for me right now, it just makes more sense for me to do it the way that I am. Yo, happy birthday, Moose. Congratulations on turning 33. That's awesome, man. Did you do anything fun for it besides watch a Watt Devil 7 stream? Is that a Bidoof? Yes, that is a big Bidoof. That is a big Bidoof. Look at my boy Bidoof. He's so cute. He's so cute. I don't care if you talk about it, but literally typing out what is leaked is just trash behavior. How hard is it to put out, let's talk about the new ZA leaks in the exact message? It just doesn't draw a viewer in, unfortunately. When it comes to creating YouTube Shorts content, you need to entice the viewer in the first second. And if I made like 20 YouTube Shorts all say, let's talk about the same new leak, somebody that would watch the first video would scroll away on the second video, even though they're two completely different subjects. And again, it's not officially confirmed. Leaks are not officially confirmed. There is still a chance that Starmie is not a Pokemon that's going to potentially be as a Pokemon and whatnot in the game. It's been decided to be in the village. Go speak to... Is this... Yeah, is this the one or is this my path? Erase. Okay, I was following the thing that did not matter. Playing with the Drifloon. Appears that Drifloon's been sighting on village children. Go speak to Mickey. Investigate in the Prelude Beach in the evening. Okay. Prelude Beach. Okay, so I need to just completely get out of here then. Okay. We gotta bounce. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Not really. Gotta play some video games with my god brother for an hour, but I'm not doing anything. Hey, that's fair enough, man. Yeah, it gets tougher and tougher as you get older. I've been pretty lucky where my parents have been like, does a pretty good job at like trying to celebrate my birthday. And I got an easy excuse too. Literally both my dad and I have the same birthday, and then my mom has the same birthday as us within the same week. Like it's only a couple days apart. So I always go out to my family to kind of like celebrate and hang out. But yeah, it gets tougher the older you get for the fact that it's like, well, you know, there's not too much extra you can do. But yeah, any family or friends or brothers that you got close by, playing games with them is a great way to celebrate. Maybe going out to eat, whether it's like, you know, hey, let's go out to get some McDonald's of all things to celebrate a little bit. Like, yeah, it sounds a little lame, but like at the same time, it's a good way to make an excuse to just do something fun for sure. But yeah, I hope you had a great time, man. Disband the phrase trash behavior. Trash behavior is rough, damn. I mean, I don't need to ban everything, bro. Yeah, if the one guy is just upset with my leak content, stuff like that, it is what it is. Like I said, it's been very interesting because I haven't had such a growth when it comes to my social media content in a long time. So I kind of forgot like how like, you know, ruthless some people can be when it comes to that content. But like I said, on one hand, yeah, it sucks that like you're gaining haters and stuff like that. But on the other hand, it's a good indicator of like you are doing something right in some instances, for the fact that like the content that I am producing is to be able to get results, to get an audience that's outside of my current audience. So yeah, I'm sorry to the one person that got spoiled with leaks. Sorry, B, about that. But like at the same time, like it just makes sense to me to create the content on how I'm creating it, because of the fact that it's just been dropping a lot of good growth on the YouTube channel for sure. Anyways, how do I find this other beach? It's a mod. Yes, this is a mod. DJ Rolo. Yo, Fabio, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. So this is all the same map then. No pancakes, talking about waffles. Fair enough. Where's this beach for this quest? Not gonna lie, finding these quests in this game, I always get lost. Prelude Beach. Is the Prelude Beach here? Or is it in a completely different area? Is the Prelude Beach like in this area maybe? Yeah, I guess I can just look it up. All right. This is kind of an early quest. Is the Prelude... Yeah, where's the Prelude Beach? I'm soaking... Is it here? Oh. Is the Prelude Beach in the first, like, where we woke up? Gladion is not available, unfortunately. The modder only added Lily as a character. The beach is in town out the other gate. Practice field. Okay. So we gotta go in the evening then. Is there a way where I can just sleep for a little bit? Oh, I forgot about this quest too. Not yet. Not yet, pal. Alright, so how do I need to change the time to evening then? Back in Jubilife Village. Okay. Apple waffles are delicious. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, I've only had just waffles with syrup. That actually sounds pretty good to have them mixed with like fruits and stuff like that. Dude, same here, Totem. That's actually a new thing I never heard about. I guess I've technically had like blueberry waffles, but I was only from like Eggos, so I wouldn't really count that. Yeah, apple waffles sound pretty good. I actually like apples. Out of the few fruits that I eat, that's one of them that we eat. We love me my apples. Yo, Mika, I don't know why a long time ago I sent you a picture of me eating apples one time, but Mika was dying of laughter. What? You can get the link cable to evolve here in town. Oh, how much does it cost? Fried apples? Fried apples would be crazy. I like caramel apples and apple cinnamon oatmeal. That's pretty fire. I've never been a big fan of like caramel or caramel. That candy has never been that good for me. Like I've had like caramel, like sour apple, like suckers before as a kid. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of caramel. Oh, fried apples, just caramelized apples. Kind of, yeah. What banana, what banana. What banana, what banana. What banana, what banana. Banana. What's up, my guy? Survey corpse lady, over here. I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. This one's creepy, bro. Can do. Grr. Woo! Yay, I can finally go home. Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It's always played together with me. It's real friendly, so I kept a secret from everybody. And it's tacky. See you around, Survey Corpse Lady. That kid was about to get abducted, bro. I would not trust that Drifloon, big dog. You need to not play with that Drifloon anymore, bro. I've read the Pokédex entries in the future. I've seen children go missing because of Drifloon, big dog. You need to not do that. We're currently playing some modded Legends Arceus. Link card's 2,500. Costs 1,000 player points or whatever it is. Okay. What shop do I buy it from? Do I have to buy it from the research lab or do I get to buy it just from the regular shops? I just know that it's pricey. Where are we? Gotta go. Where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? Hey, where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? Did you give me stone? You give me drip. Yeah, there is a problem. I can't see what drip that I get, so buying drip can be dangerous. Oh, you actually can get some really cute outfits. And wait, this Oshawott one's so cute. We might have to get that one. That Oshawott outfit is actually so cool. Why couldn't we get cool outfits like this in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, that's sick. Can I get Oshawott bottoms? Ooh, we can get a whole fit. You can get a karate outfit too. That's cool.
That Moose Spartan
Hey!
super chatted $2.
Thanks for the 2. Moose, thank you, bro. You should not be giving me money on your birthday, bro, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Interesting. Here, let me save my game real quick. So the emulator, because this mod that I have makes it to where some of the stuff's a little silly. Wait, Lily with glasses is kind of goofy, I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see half the outfit combinations. Let me save the game real quick, and I'll show you guys what I'm seeing here in a second. Onto my game freeze. Oh, please load, please load, please load, please load, please load. I haven't saved all day today, bro. Fuck. Please save, please save, please save. I got 0 frames, bro. Please save. I don't think it's saved, bro. Fuck. Oh, chat, we might have lost an hour of gameplay, bro. I did not save once today. Fuck. Well, I mean, the only thing I did was just catch Buzels that didn't count, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. But I think we're cooked, boys. Customization, we use a mod that changes our customization and stuff like that. I think we're cooked, though. Yeah, I cooked. Every time I change, if I customize my character, it causes chances to lag. That's literally what I was just talking about. Fuck. That was an hour of gameplay gone. Dude, it's gonna take us forever to beat this game, bro. I get so distracted all the time. Yeah, and I didn't save one fucking time. We are cooked. We are cooked. This game has autosave. We'll see if it works the same in my emulator then. Because I might have not. I don't think I enabled the option either. I think we're cooked, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're just cooked. Oh, that means the Happini that we caught, we might have not caught it. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It is. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe I do have autosave enabled. Let's see if we have a Happini in the Pokédex. Or we can just take a look at our missions. So I don't have the Drifloon quest on. Let's see if we have a Happini. Let's see how much progress we lost. Oh, it did autosave. Oh, we're chilling. Okay, we're chilling, guys. It did autosave. But did I get the... Okay, so it autosaved right before the Drifloon quest. We're actually fine, guys. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're okay. Make a Starmie goated on God, bro. It's pretty mid, but I don't hate it. Yo, high jump kick on Starmie would be hilarious, bro. Dude, is Black Ops 7 gonna be a repeat of Infinite Warfare? Is it that bad? No, W autosave free. I didn't know if I enabled that on the simulator. So far, my best round Liberty Falls. SVD sniper rifle made it wave 40 solo. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played updated Call of Duty Zombies in a while. I only really play a Black Ops 3 custom zombies on PC. I think your bestie fell asleep. I haven't seen your bestie talk in chat in a while. I just say Mega Charizard may be forever best Mega design of all time. I saw some anti-Mega Evolution propaganda for Mega Charizard X the other day. Somebody swapped the color palette of Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. And I ain't gonna lie. Thank God they did the color scheme of black and blue for Mega Charizard X. Because I'm not gonna lie, that boy ugly in the regular Charizard colors. Like, if you look at the design closely, you won't really realize this. But he doesn't really look that much different, except that his wings look a little weird. His design literally got saved for the fact that it was black and blue. But like I said, it's Charizard X propaganda. I've always been a Charizard Y type of guy. Yo, Moose, thanks for the 2, bro.
Zombies/multiplayer.
If you ever have a PC of Black Ops 3, let me know, bro. Let me know. W Moose on God. I hope she's asleep at 6 a.m. Were you two playing PlanetSide together, Mika? Were you guys both playing PlanetSide today or something? I do appreciate your bestie coming to the stream, though. It means a lot. I appreciate you sharing my content out to your friends and family, Mika. It helps a lot for the channel. Especially in the cartoon Pokemon Origins, they cooked the Mewtwo fight scene. On God, on God. But yeah, if Charizard X was like orange, he would not look as cool. There's Pokemon Black and Blue from PETA. It is pretty cooked, huh? Why are you eating that Bidoof's ass, bro? Like, I know Bidoof got a lot of cake, but you need to get out of it, bro. Some Pokemon only come out at night. Asleep in my quarters by then, but each to their own. Each to their own, bro. Why are you chomping on his booty like that, bro? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I sent a link in the call. Everybody joined. Uh-oh. Mika's bestie is still awake. Azu is still awake. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are cooked. We are doing an all-nighter. Hey, W Watt will 7 stream to stay up all night for. But ladies and gentlemen, sleep schedule might be cooked. No, that's what I'm saying. Pomi is freaky. Omi is the freakster of the freaks, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. It's cooked, bro. And I have Call of Duty World War II. Nice. I do have it for PS5. I just have to re-download it again. Yeah, so I've been playing Black Ops 3 on, what's it called? I play it on PC, and PC doesn't have cross-compatibility because it's been so long. I don't really use, I don't have a PS5 or a PS4, and I don't have I do have an Xbox, but I don't use it anymore. But yeah, if you ever invest into a PC in the future, let me know, Moose. Because Black Ops 3 on PC is like elite. You get some really good, what's it called? You get some like stupid good custom maps. Have you been into the FF games or Dragon Quest? I like Dragon Quest. I played Dragon Quest Sentinel: The Starry Skies on the DS. That one's like so good. I really want to play that on stream one time. I just don't know if that'll ever happen. That game is like way too niche. I tried Dragon Quest on YouTube Shorts before. It did not work out well at all. Dragon Quest does not work out well for, what's it called? For YouTube Shorts. But Sentinel Starry Sky is really cool. I wanted to try that one for a long time. You and me too, twin. Azu, I'll be staying up till 6 o'clock in my time zone too. And I swear I either get stomach issues or I just can't fall asleep. My brain just won't shut up. And with how my sleep schedule's been lately, I think it's going to happen again. My work schedule has been stream for a long time. It's been editing, stream, editing, watch some anime. That's usually how it goes. That's fair, Moose. That's fair. Dude, by the way, chat, where's this dang guy that sells stuff? Is it you? Like, where do I buy the evolution thing? Which area do I go for it? Hey, Sue, go to bed, girl. Tell 6 to sleep as well. Wait, who's 6? We're learning about the whole friend group today. Mika, you should sleep too. Everybody's sleep schedule is cooked, bro. Everybody's sleep schedule is beyond cooked. Oh, cool. You can see your items and stuff too. Wait, I've got a lot of stuff I need to sell. Did I sell the Stardust already? I think I did. I think everything else I can use, right? We can sell rare candies for hella money. Hello. We can get hella bread. It's morning meds, eat video games, night meds, and sleep. Yeah, I don't really take any medicine. I could have bought some more melatonin at the grocery store, but I was like, nah, I don't need it. Oh, is it you that sells stuff? Oh, there we go. Oh, how the hell did I get this material? Oh, so this is where the link cord came from. So I always saw the linking cord in like fan games, and I always thought it was a fan game thing, but it's an official thing from Pokemon. That's sick. I did not know that. By the way, how the hell is a link cord getting sold in Legends Arceus, though? It makes 0 sense now thinking about it. No, I can't do that. So how do I get these points then? You gather merit points, MP from helping people on the Lost and Found, right? You can exchange MP for items that you like. Wait, I have 0? How do I get more? I have 0 MP. I'm poor. Right there's the cart. Wait, I'm poor though. How do I trade? How do I get MP? Where's the Lost and Found? Is it the certain missions? Is it like requests? Oh, we're cooked. Oh, I have a satchel. I just don't know where to return it to. Yeah, I picked up a satchel before. I just don't know where to return it at or how it works. Do I have it in my inventory still? Crafting kit, mind plate, celestial flute. Yeah, I don't know if I have it anymore. You have to pause and go to the last part. Yeah, I'm not sure we're getting a Gengar anytime soon, boys. I don't know where to find the things for what's it called for that quest. It's in Lost and Found. Where do I find Lost and Found at? Yeah, it's not my key items. I don't know where to find Lost and Found. Survey game control survey tips. Up button and ZR until you get it. Yeah, I don't have that option. I only see Satchel, Save, Communications, and Help. Is like a whole separate. Is it like a whole separate menu called Lost and Found? Yeah, I don't see it. It's the gear icon. Wait, why do I gotta go to the gear icon for the Lost and Found? Dude, you just passed it? You just passed it, dude? Oh. Why is it in the Wi-Fi menu? Oh, wait, I can't do this. I don't have access to online. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do it. Okay. Okay, I see why it's in the Wi-Fi section now. As like a single player, I was like, ain't no way I gotta go to online for this. I'm cooked, bro. All right, well, we don't have any points, unfortunately. But at least we can redeem these ones. Yeah, I'd be avoiding the Wi-Fi thing. So I'm like, I can't do Wi-Fi. I see, they're doing the same thing that they did in Mystery Dungeon. They're satchels anyways. It's an online mechanic. It's because it's real player satchels. Hurry up and play. I ain't doing that. Abby the God. Why would I play the game? Yeah, I'm running this on an emulator right now. So I was skipping past the Wi-Fi one because I was like, ain't no way this is a Wi-Fi feature. This feels like a single player feature. But good thing they have some single player ones in there too for anybody that doesn't have Wi-Fi. I can also wield items. Oh, that's cool. All right. One of the internet looking logo. Yeah, that's why I was skipping it. I was like, ain't no way it's a Wi-Fi feature, bro. I'm on an emulator, big dog. I can't do the Wi-Fi stuff. Alrighty, so report back to Miki for your findings. Where are we at now? See, this is why I don't play RPGs or why I can never finish RPGs. It takes me such a long time to figure out where the hell to go. And then when talking to chat too gets me like cooked too. Turn off guidance. Where the hell's Miki at? Right there. Okay. Why is it these kids thinking boss you in when you get idle? I know, right? Somebody on TikTok. By the way, David, what's good, my guy? Welcome, David. I've been seeing you've been looking for that worse in Drifloon. What have you found out? I do not play Unite. I fucking hate top-down games like Unite. League of Legends, Dota, Pokemon Unite, those MOBAs just piss me off, bro. I hate them. I do not have the patience for those games. Like, I was getting annoyed at the tutorial, bro. Not damn TikTok kids. I don't do TCG content, but I do, I open up Pokemon packs whenever we get donations. Just a fun thing to do when you guys support the channel. If we have like a $10 donation in chat, we'll crack open a Pokemon pack. Setting up the Bog Bound Camp. Setting up the Bog Bound Camp. Missing the Leo. Show Leo the completed Pokedex entry for Kricketot. Does that mean I gotta like actually capture Kricketot? Oh, hell nah. Well, I am down to try to get a Gengar in today's stream. Let's go back to that Wi-Fi thing. Obsidian, Obsidian, Crimson, Crimson, Crimson. Okay. Let's go to the Obsidian Fields. I don't even use TikTok, not gonna lie. I like YouTube Shorts. We just upload on everywhere. I upload on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I tried to make a Facebook account today, and Facebook wants me to verify my identity with my face in my own camera. And then I did that for them, and they blocked my account anyways. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, I was like, hello? I need to log in and see if they verified me, bro. I had to, like, plug in my webcam and try to verify I'm a real human to Facebook, bro. Like, why is it so difficult to make a fucking Facebook account? Because I already have one, but I think the reason why I wanted me to verify it is because I'm using my same phone number for a completely different account. Because, like, I have a Facebook account, but it has literally, like, nothing on it. It has, like, 0 things on it. But I wanted to make just, like, a fresh Facebook account just to start uploading content to it and connect it to my Instagram. Because on Instagram, you can, like, hit a button to share to Facebook also. I'm like, well, if I'm uploading all this content on Instagram already, I might as well do one on Facebook also. And, dude, yeah, like, Facebook will not allow me to make a new account. And it's kind of stupid, bro. Unk is using Facebook? No, I made, like, a Facebook account only because I wanted to use a VR headset. Before Oculus got bought out by Facebook, I had an Oculus headset. And then for, like, a brief window of time, you had to have a Facebook account in order to use VR. Then later, they changed it to where you can just use your Oculus account. But I already made the Facebook account. So I used it for, like, only VR. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm uploading on Instagram all the time, I might as well upload on Facebook. One of my buddies was telling me about it. He's like, bro, just do it on Facebook, man. If you're already uploading your shit on every platform, might as well do it on Facebook too. And I'm like, that makes sense. So I tried to make a new Facebook account, and it just wouldn't allow me to do it, bro. It was stupid. But yeah, I've had one before, only for VR. I do not care for Facebook at all. I know when it first got popular, like a decade ago, or like 15 years ago, my grandma wanted me to make an account, but I did not want to do it. I was like, I do not. To be honest, with my extended family, I did not care to learn about my extended family. It's a little mean to say, but I just didn't feel like keeping tabs on everybody in my family. I have no clue why. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the Wi-Fi. Gotta go to the Wi-Fi. So will it, like, tell me like an area where it's at? Nope, you just figure it out, big dog. Is there any quests I can do in the Crimson Fields, or do we just do the main quest stuff? Boghound Camp, Beautiful Rose, Medicine, lend a ground type to Miller. Where do we go for that one? What, Gen Alpha? I'm not Gen Alpha, I'm Gen Z. I'm 24 years old, bro. That's not Gen Alpha. Facebook is for boomers. I'm at the tail end. Yeah, because, like, I was born in 01, so a lot of my growing up was, like, leftovers from millennials, and then I was starting to get into the Gen Z stuff. I was always, like, a year before, like, big trends. Like, I never got into Vine, I never got into Musical.ly, but I knew that was kind of a big thing for, like, older Gen Z. I'm at 24 too, don't worry. Yo, Azu, they be calling me Unk, they be calling me young. It gets cooked, bro. I can't win. My age is just cooked. You're younger than me, what, 2002? That's fire. It's actually crazy how close you guys are aged to me. What's up, big dog? Here, you get this big old Geodude. Bye-bye, Geodude. Enemy an alpha? Well, my creature like this helmet plow will be done in no time. Your Pokemon are a big help in expanding fields. Might as well get started. Wow, this gritty old soil is fluffy like nothing. How's it doing that? This is a fire cutscene, bro. This cutscene is innovative, bro. Seems we're done here. What a trooper. Damn. My boy Geodude went to work, bro. Homie used his psychic powers and locked in. That was some fine work. Any crafts we playing here will be great. Thanks to all you two. I am also 2001. Yep. I was born in April 16th. He looks older than me. Near ancient? Oh, hell nah, bro. See, I used to work at Kohl's. It's a department store that sells, like, clothes and, like, you know, merchandise and stuff like that. And they like when I first worked there, I would have like a lot of people that were like older than me. So for the longest time, I was always like the young person. And when I worked my way up to management, I was always the young person. But now I'm getting to the point where that's not the case anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But hey, 24, not 25 yet. We're still in the younger 20s right now. We are. But once 25 hits, we're in the later 20s. It's cooked. We're snakes. We are snakes. Now we did get scammed because we were 1 year away from the dragon, but I'll be a snake. It could be worse. It could have been a rat. You know what I'm saying? I remember in school, yeah, I remember elementary school, kids in my class that were in the year 2000, they would flex that they were a dragon. But you know what? Screw those people. They're lame. They're lame. We're a snake. We're a slippery snake. Do you have Wi-Fi back then? My dad had a my dad had a Wi-Fi before I was born. My dad was like super into the internet and stuff like that, and he's like a Gen X. Yeah, I forgot what his generation is. He's like, I don't even know. But yeah, he's not a millennial. He's a little older than millennial, so I forget which one that is. But yeah, he's been up to date with like internet like day one. Like he got access to internet in our neighborhood like when it first came out, and he would just play computer games with his buddies and stuff like that. So I always say I had internet my entire life and whatnot, but like I got like the early stages of internet and then I worked my way up to it. But my dad would like back in the day would always get like the best internet, so I never had to deal with dial-up internet that much as a kid because he got like the best internet as soon as he could because he was a huge World of Warcraft player. My dad, he had like 7 characters max level and that shit. He was locked in. He was locked in. You think I'm a gamer? When my dad was my age, bro, holy shit, he was dialed in as a gamer, bro. It was crazy. Aim for the big leagues. Target practice. All right, let's do this challenge. You get vibes, Purple Rodri. I've heard that compliment before. Some of the big name PokeTubers, I do think I can compete with them. Dark Fox is locked in. Y'all remember dial-up? I probably had dial-up at some point in my life, but I don't remember it. I don't. Moose might be one of the oldest in chat. David's there too. You and David are pretty similar age, Moose. We got a good range of portfolio. All right, so for some reason this game has the frame rate set up. I had dial-up. You're cooked, buddy. Like I probably had dial-up as a kid, but I just don't remember it. Anywho, we gotta go reset my emulator real quick. I gotta take off my 60 frames per second mod because for whatever reason, this game's frame rate is tied to the frames. So, or how fast the game goes is tied to the frames. Since we're playing at 60 frames per second, the timer's gonna go at double the speed when we do this challenge. So we gotta play at 30. We gotta play at 30 frames, unfortunately. I don't know why Pokemon's still tying frames to what's it called? Doing the other way around, but it is what it is. Open mod data. We gotta take this mod out. I saw my folder for it. I gotta make a new one. I'll tell you what, I need better organization skills. My folders are like actually cooked. Oh. I'm gonna cancel that. And oops. Okay. Dandelion Peak. These two are the same thing. I can't get into Dandadan. There's another viewer in our chat named Hannah that really wanted me to watch Dandadan, and I just could not get into it to save my life. I know it's a good show. I just don't feel like getting into it. There's just some things in my life that I know is not objectively bad, but I just don't care to get into it. And Dandadan's one of those. Like, it didn't, like... Yeah, the show did not, like, hit me with the emotions that I like from shows. And I'm not really the type of person to, like... At this point in my life, I'm not really the type of person to, like, sit... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The dynamic frames per second mod is gone, bro. Look at how ass this is, bro. This is one of the main reasons why I struggled to really get into Legends Arceus on the Nintendo Switch, and why there's so many games on the Nintendo Switch that I just struggle to like enjoy. 30 frames per second is just not it, man. It's just not it. Like, we got the ×2 graphics, the game looks good, but it feels like a slideshow, bro. 60 frames per second is like the minimum you need for a good game. All right, let's get this challenge done. But yeah, I don't know. When I watch like a TV show or whatever, I want to like get like some sort of like emotional like attachment to it or whatever. Like I want to feel motivated to watch it. Like it's worthwhile my time. And Dan did not hit that box for me. I don't even know what the rules are. I just said yes, bro. Solo leveling's fire. Yeah, that show's fire. I like that one a lot. Oh my god, bro. What is this challenge, bro? I'm like terrible at throwing Pokeballs. What is going on? My hand is hurting from doing this challenge. I'm trying way too hard right now. My arm hurts from doing this, bro. Lock in, Lily. Lock in, Lily. Did I lose points for missing? Lily, you need to get a better batting arm, girl. Oh, you're supposed to like get multi-hits with this. Oh, I see. I mean, 34,000 first try? That ain't bad. That ain't bad, bro. 34,800. That's something. You set yourself a record. Good job. 2 raspberries for that? Okay, I was about to say, give me a great ball and nugget. Thank you, bro. All right, bet. It's peak, bro. Episode 4 cooks. Wait, what show are we talking about? I'm never gonna watch Dan because that robot's too freaky. Look, why don't you run? I didn't know you could run. How do you run? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I don't run. I'm gonna be honest. All good though. We got the mission done. That's what matters. Oh, I said my game again. I say my game. All right. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to go back to 60 frames per second. Thank you. I do not like the low frames. That game was booty. The anime gets way better after the alien freak nonsense, both the anime and the manga. Like I said, for me, it's just not my show. I don't even think, like, I don't care about the, like, weird alien stuff at all. I know the show's, like, not poorly written. I just don't care for it. All I know is that the, I do ship the main character and the main female lead. I do like that relationship that they have with each other. I think it is a very adorable. And I know it develops well because I got a spoiler about season 2. Season 2, the relationship is going well for them, which is good. So I do like that about the show. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't care about the whole aliens and what was the duel? What was the duel between the two? So I think I'll watch like half of season 1. What was the other thing? Ghost, right? I just don't care about the ghosts and the aliens. God, my hand hurts. What else do we want to do? Catch the red Will-O-Wisp at Windspread Run at night. I want to catch the Will-O-Wisp at night. I forgot what Pokemon this is. The Windspread Run at night. Okay. Well, at least needs to hear the openings and the endings. I think my anime website I watched from, they skipped it. They skipped it. Windswept Run at night. Ugh. Until nightfall. I haven't been playing much games as of late. I love first-person shooters. I've been trying to find a new first-person shooter to play. I played the Battlefield 6 that came out for the beta and stuff like that, but that didn't last long, unfortunately. And then I should just be able to fast travel, right? There we go. Yeah, so I played that Battlefield 6 beta. I've been playing Valorant off and on when I can. I mostly just to practice my aim. I used to play a lot of Halo Infinite, but that game's like super dead. I need a FPS game that has an active player base at like 3 in the morning, bro. Because I always play at the worst times. Halo is dead, and then because it's so dead, I just can't, for the love of God, be able to find any opportunities to play at night, which sucks. I do really like playing through Halo Infinite. So I played that. Trying to think of what else I tried. My brother sent me a game that I've never heard of before. This one's like an indie tactical shooter that he was telling me about. Let me take a look here. Why are you running away, big dog? Due Process. But yeah, I need to find some other first-person shooter games to play. One of my other buddies recommended me PlanetSide. PlanetSide 2. But yeah, that's mostly what else I've been playing. I have a couple other RPGs I've been getting into too. I'm playing this indie game called Dread Delusion. That's been fun on the Steam Deck. But right now, it's mostly just making YouTube content about Pokemon and playing Pokemon. If I'm going to be honest, the only games I've really been playing is just Pokemon as of late. I haven't been giving myself a lot of time to do anything else. I want to get a modded Xbox 360. I want to play through a lot of old Xbox 360 games. I've been really itching for that era again. I've been feeling nostalgic for that era. There's like so many good games around that time. Yo, it's good, Gus. Long time no see, man. How you doing? You got the night off today, or are you on a break at work? So what Pokemon I'm supposed to be looking for here? I don't even know what Pokemon I'm supposed to find. I still got me an Xbox 360 in so many games. Yeah, I want to get like a modded one. What most likely is going to happen, though, I'm either going to find a bum Xbox in my area. I've been trying to prowl like Facebook Marketplace and see if there's anything on there. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can just get a good PC that can emulate that stuff. I mean, I already have a good PC, but I want to like put it in like a home console type of vibe. Wake up, Lily. Lily, wake up, twin. Wake up. Is that a shiny Grobat? It's not. It's actually a different form. We're playing Modded Legends Arceus right now, so just for you guys to get entertained. So we have these different variants. We have these different variants and stuff like that are cool. So what's this quest that I'm doing? The Mysterious Will-O-Wisp. Where'd I find this Will-O-Wisp at? That's Sarivia. Trying to get a mod PSP for low, like 110 at least. Yeah, I was looking into a PSP Vita a long time ago. That would have been a cool, cool one to mod. That's why I found it much cooler. No, the red and black one is really cool. Moon, thanks for the 100 bits. Starmie did not skip leg day. That was a Starmie that could, on God. Starmie went dummy crazy. Thanks for the bits, Moon. Thank you. YouTube chat. Put some W's in chat for Moon from Twitch for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, PSP is. I had a broken PSP to where the disc tray wouldn't work, so I couldn't play any of my PSP games anymore. So it was just in my dresser just collecting dust for the longest time. And then I found out that you could just mod it easily, so I did. I modded mine, and I was like, hell yeah, I can play any game I want now. Didn't really do much with it though. I only installed some Yu-Gi-Oh games that I wasn't able to get in the West. There's some Yu-Gi-Oh Tag Force games that never got translated, so I was like, F it, bro. Let's just play those ones instead. All right, I'm like failing this quest like heavy. Let me start this in the evening, maybe. Not one of the easiest, the easiest. Oh, it really was. You just plug it into your computer and by USB type, was it 2.0 cable? I forgot what PSP it has, but yeah, it was brain dead. I remember doing that like back before COVID. Back when I was still in high school. What the game I do need, I think it's Tag Force 5. I'm trying to remember. I think Tag Force 5, for whatever reason, never got a proper translation. Like, I think the localization skipped it to where like we got Tag Force 6, but not Tag Force 5. It was really weird. But I need to download an English patch for Tag Force 5 so I can do the story for baby girl Misty. Shout out to our channel mascot. I think she had a pretty decent story. She had a Dark Signer story and a regular story, and all Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force is, it's pretty much just a dating sim for it. So we need to lock in, and we need to get that English patch for Tag Force 5 so I can do Misty's story and stuff like that. We're about to get a new badge, so everybody needs to get ready to immunize. Dude, a new update can't... Yo, David, can we like stop this update from happening, bro? Can we just like not drop this update? I'm not a big fan of this update. Starmie better get speed boost. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Yeah, where's gonna be our update for what's it called? Let's just like release a patch where we don't have new strains of COVID. It's Tag Force 6 I got skipped, not 5. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Tag Force 5 came out, but they completely got rid of like all the Dark Signers and stuff. They removed all those characters. That's right. And then they brought back every single character in 6, and Misty got a new story in it. That's right. I need to play the English patch of Tag Force 6 at some point so we can date my wife, Misty. Oh, are you the one that's like the thing I need to catch? Probably not, but we'll catch it anyways. That pair's about to attack us, bro. Relax, big dog. It's not that serious. Oh, okay. Tag Force on the PSP was peak, bro. The graphics and stuff were great. I personally like the DS games a lot more. World Championship 2009 to 2011 were so good story-wise. When it comes to like Yu-Gi-Oh games, I love it when the Yu-Gi-Oh games have a story. I was not so big on the duels because I just never liked grinding. Like even in Pokemon, I hate running around and like defeating the same Pokemon over and over again. And Tag Force is kind of like that too. There wasn't like as much of a linear progression line. Like, to be honest, while I would love to do the story for Misty to unlock her story in Tag Force 6 and figure all that out, I am not looking forward to the gameplay part of it. I would have to do it as a stream because anytime I play Tag Force like on my own free time, I hate having to get all these damn chocolates, get all these fucking presents, and make these characters happy just so I can get one snippet of a story. I wasn't a big fan of it. The grind of those games were just so tedious to me. Because, like, what I was used to was the World Championship games. And the World Championship games were so cool to me because I had a linear storyline where you start off with just a scrap deck from Satellite. And you basically participate in the anime as if you were the main character. It was so fucking cool. The only thing that I wish they did a better job of, though, I think they should have had it to where all 3 of the games from 2009 to 2011 had, like, a progression storyline. Because 2009 World Championship, spoiler alert, but the ending of the game made you the 6th signer before Leo became the 6th signer in the anime, which actually, I don't know if I'm ever going to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Content again, but hold up. I need to write that down. Hold up. Video idea. The 6th signer in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds before Leo. That's a banger video. If only I was just a YouTube content creator still. Or a Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator still. Because, yeah, in that game, they set you up where you had your own custom signer mark, and you became part of the signers in, like, the very end of 2009. And I wish they continued that in 2010. Because the 2010 one is peak, because, you know, we got Baby Girl Misty in the game, and we also have all the other stuff. All the other Dark Signers and all that good stuff. But, yeah, you don't really, like... What's it called? You're not a signer, yet you beat all the Dark Signers. It made no sense. You literally did the final duel against Rex Goodwin while you were a signer. It made no sense at all. PLZA will be peak with Mega Evolution. Yo, what's up, Jolo? How we doing, man? Yes, dude. Mega Evolution is going to be so good, dude. I also have my Billy DSI. I was making an objection. Objection! But, yeah, no, Dark Soul, though. The PSP games, like, graphics-wise and everything like that are good. The Tag Force games are still really good. I just don't care for the grind of them too much. But the graphics in Tag Force were so cool. Like, I think the story of the DS World Championship games did a better job making you feel like you're part of the anime. But the Tag Force games, they did a good job of making you feel like it's a duel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in the middle of a duel. By the way, shout out to running around in circles trying to find a red Will-O-Wisp when all I had to do was just go talk to this. By the way, getting a Chimchar is actually sick. I might actually add this to the team. Like, chat, I was running around in circles trying to figure out what to do. I bet one of you guys in chat told me that all I gotta do was talk to the thing. I did not talk to the thing. I'm messed up. I didn't know what was going on. I was running in circles yapping. I did not know all I had to do was talk to the tree. I was trying to find a Will-O-Wisp just in the middle of nowhere. This is why I can't get into RPGs. It's because I just get lost. My ADHD brain goes in full active, and I don't know what's going on. Can you, like, go to sleep already? By the way, look at YouTube content creations. Like, I get it. I don't have it as a job. Uploading an off-topic or an off-topic video stream won't hurt that much. No, it'd be fine. I still have like 30,000 of my subscribers are still YouTube, are still Yu-Gi-Oh people. Wait, I don't get the Charmander, or do I just get to show it? Hopefully, I get to keep the Charmander. But no, it won't matter, because like my YouTube shorts, like, yes, if you seed yourself as a good content creator in a niche, YouTube will constantly send out that content to the right audience and stuff. But if you make good quality content, you can expand outside of your niche if you do a good enough job with it. You just got to be smart with it is the thing, by either making a new channel, or if your community is really dedicated to you, you can do whatever you want and be fine. Like, if you're a smart content creator and you brand yourself as you can do whatever you want. Like, look at the FaZe Clan people. I don't think any of you guys know anything about FaZe Clan and how they're doing in the content creation space. But those guys were smart to where they made viral clips just about themselves. So whenever they put hashtag Jason the Ween, hashtag Lacey, no matter what they do, because their brand as a hashtag does so well in the algorithm, they can do whatever the hell they want and be okay. For me, on the other hand, I have Pokemon content. So if I tried to do Call of Duty, for example, and I would put hashtag Call of Duty in my content, you guys are not going to see that content. It's just not going to happen, because that's how I'm branding my stuff. Now, if I did hashtag Watt07 only on any content that I did, like if I was an indie game content creator, I could do hashtag Watt07 and do indie games, and you guys would enjoy the indie games. I would be chilling. It would be fine. So yeah, that's just like kind of how it works for content creation. Now, if I made a one-off Yu-Gi-Oh video, that would be fine. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh have enough of a mixed audience to where you can do both types of content. But like, I couldn't do like Pokemon and I couldn't do Call of Duty. Like, yes, I know some of you guys in chat, like Moose was talking about this in chat, they enjoyed Call of Duty. But like, on average, most of you guys are not going to care about the Call of Duty content. I was pissed about the FaZe Clan crypto scam. Yeah, that whole thing was pretty ridiculous, and I felt bad for FaZe Tico. FaZe Tico did not deserve to be in that whole landslide there. I'm glad FaZe Nikon got dropped. This whole thing was stupid. I'm surprised FaZe K is still around. He's not a FaZe Clan member anymore, but I'm surprised FaZe or K and stuff like that is still on the platform. I think it's personalities too. Personalities attract people for sure. For sure. It was a Pokemon all along. You just caught it like you promised. Survey Courts is a talented bunch. Can't Waka Waka though. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. Oh, the Will-O-Wisp! No, save me, sis! Ah! We are cooked. I don't like COD, but I'd still watch. Well, you're one of the real ones then, yeah. Like, you guys watching this stream specifically, you guys are the people that watch me for me, and that's amazing. I just have an audience that doesn't know that they're my audience when it comes to, like, my YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram audience. Because, like, my videos will get continued to send out to these people, so I'll get, like, a couple thousand views from those people. But if I made a Call of Duty video, those people would not see my content, you know what I'm saying? It's like that, like, not actual stream audience that watches my content. What's the next quest to do? What's the next quest? We got Cricketot, we got a Cherim, Wisp around the area. Let's see if we have a strong Pokemon bond with our Duat yet. Alright, just to bait comment engagement. I'll have the timer in there so people can comment that and get engagement. So I appreciate you, Ninetales. Thank you. I was about to say, is this guy gonna tell me I'm a bum? Nah, he likes my Duat. Grandmother persistently like you, the type of person who understands the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, and now I have a knack for sensing how compatible a Pokemon and a Pokemon are. If you like to, you can keep coming to show me and your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you anytime how they're feeling about you. W. Oh, FaZe Jev is so cool, bro. I'm still surprised Jev keeps FaZe in his name and he's never left the organization. Because Jev does not need FaZe, and to be honest, FaZe doesn't need Jev either. But Jev is awesome, bro. He's stuck true to himself this whole time and he just continued to make good content. He is literally the he's like the moist critical of like Call of Duty content where like all he has to do is just play games, yap about them, and that's all he has to do. Like he set himself up perfectly, bro. He did it perfectly. He does his Call of Duty stuff, branches out to horror games, once in a while indie games, keeps things fresh and entertaining for him, has a wife. He's locked in, bro. He's locked in. Jev is the GOAT. I'm surprised more of you guys know about FaZe Clan in here in chat. But yeah, no, FaZe Jev is awesome, bro. But yeah, like, they do not need him, bro. It's counting backwards? No, it's not. It's now 2 hours. This is like a 2-hour timer, so it's counting up per minute. The seconds going up is per second. Yeah, timer's the live stream length. Yeah, timer is the live stream length. I had it in my Kaizo Ironmon stream, and it seemed to be pretty cool for the speed run of it, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just put it in the center of the screen just to bait comment engagement. I was just adding something extra so that people, like, get distracted at the stream. And now we're having a whole conversation about it, so it is working. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing, probably not. I just wanted to just try it out and see if people would react to it, just to show how long we've been streaming. It's good for me, too, because I can look at my screen over here and see how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Material needed for the medicine. All right, let's go over here. What is FaZe Clan? So it's a organization that was founded. Look at how cute they are. They're so cute. I love Big Bidoof so much. Big Bidoof is so cute. I love him so much. Prime FaZe back in the day was pretty epic, man. Yeah. You want to hear something? I don't know if any of you guys remember this FaZe Clan member, but you remember FaZe Has? That's who got me into FaZe Clan. His channel blew up from FaZe Rain because I think he did some hide and seek content with FaZe Rain and all those guys. And his channel was like blowing up. So I got his videos recommended to me in my feed. And I thought his content was really funny when I was in middle school. So I watched FaZe Has after he got recruited to FaZe, because FaZe Has got recruited to FaZe, got like 20,000 subscribers like instantly. And then I just kept watching his content, so that's how I got into FaZe back in the day. But yeah, FaZe Has cut comms were pretty funny. There was a FaZe Blaziken. Yeah, one of the FaZe Clan members liked Blaziken, so he just put it as his gamer tag. He had to change his name to FaZe Blaze, though, for copyright reasons. Did I caught a Burmy? Leaves on the top of his head. What Pokemon do I need? 3 leaves on the top of his head. I might be tripping, but I can't think of a Pokemon for this quest. Might have to look that one up. Oh, Petal. Petal's in this game? Petal was not Gen 4. Petal's a Gen 5 Pokemon. Okay. I did not know Petal's in this game. That's crazy. Oh, Oddish. I was about to say. Wait, then this guy... Wait, what? Wait, chat. Wait, no, chat. You guys might be lying to me. We need to get a Petal. Oh, I was wrong? Oddish. I was about to say. I'm like looking at these screenshots. I'm like, I mean, IGN, they're somewhat reliable. I was like, no way, IGN's wrong. Where do I have to get it from? Jubilee Village? In the Crimson Marylands. Is this the Crimson? Okay, so we gotta go to here now for it. Okay. Can we find Crimson Marylands in Legends Arceus? Oddish is my favorite generic stat giver. There we go. Yo, Ninetales, good night. Or wait, oh yeah, good night, Ninetales. Is this hacked? Yes, it is, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream, Kiwi. How are we doing today? All right, finally time for the Crimson Forest. So we can find some satchels. I'd be down for some satchels. By the way, I might actually, I swear, every time I get out here, I always forget I need to do so. I need to craft some Pokeballs. Can I craft stuff here? Oh, I don't have the crafting recipe for Great Balls yet. Stealth spray, used in the field. Spray enough sound of your footsteps. I need to buy more, some of these, bro. I'd be getting caught by Pokemon like left and right, bro. Mushroom cake. These cakes are effective at tracking more monsters Pokemon as well as dragon Pokemon. Keep wild Pokemon from noticing you. We'll try these items out. Give them a go. And then yeah, let's just start dumping some of the other stuff I don't need. Organized satchel. I need to sell the Stardust. Mushroom. Yeah, these are all like crafting ingredients. You can get rid of all that stuff. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Actually, let's sell our stuff now. I'm down to get some more materials. What do you recommend live on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch? I would, from my experience, I've found YouTube to have the most success. If you're a content creator that has a big following on TikTok, you will be able to be successful streaming on TikTok, but you got to fully be dedicated to it. My issue is I'm getting viral TikToks right now, but I'm not responding to TikTok messages fast enough to keep my audience there, so it becomes a problem. And TikTok gets angry if I mention about YouTube or Twitch, so it tends to send my stuff out there. But what I would recommend, if you have a following on YouTube, if you have a following on Twitch, stream on that platform and focus on that platform the most. Doing multi-streaming can be a good and a bad thing. If you can multi-stream, you might as well, because if you're like a big content creator, actually I'm getting lost right now, and I'm getting on a little bit too many tangents. But yeah, my advice for you, Joni, if you have a big following on YouTube, focus on streaming on YouTube. Keep creating content that is community driven from what you like, and treat your live streams as like YouTube content but live, and you'll see some good success. If you are somebody that's on like TikTok or Instagram, if you have a big following on Instagram, I would strongly recommend to grow a Twitch channel and migrate people from Twitch over to migrate people from Instagram over to Twitch. If you're a content creator that is specifically on TikTok and get a lot of views on TikTok specifically, I would recommend focusing on TikTok lives and interacting with your audience that you get. If you get a viral video on TikTok, do some sort of content related to that viral video in order to lock in. Oh shit. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Here you go, pal. Here's some Pokeballs. But yeah, so I would recommend like fully focusing on TikTok. For me, I got 40,000 followers on, or subscribers on YouTube. So YouTube just makes the most sense for me to grow my channel. If you are a multi-streamer, if you have a big following on both Twitch and you also somehow have a following on Twitch, and you have a big following on YouTube, multi-streaming can be pretty powerful because you can get double the viewership. Because you're giving your audience more options to be able to watch your broadcast and how you like to. Like for me, for example, I like watching on YouTube more because I have YouTube Premium and the YouTube view is a lot better comparatively to Twitch. I hate watching live streams on Twitch. The ads and stuff like that just piss me off. So it's just ridiculous because I'm like watching somebody stream and then 7 ads pop up. It's like, all right, man. All right, man. And the same thing happens on YouTube, but on YouTube you get a little bit more control on it comparatively to Twitch. Twitch, it's annoying from the streamer's end. Like as a streamer on Twitch, you gotta like, you're like low-key forced to play like a lot of ads if you want any like benefit from those ads. It's pretty cooked. How do I get great balls in this? Where's the craft person? Twitch, I have like 7 followers. I barely got 1K here, but YouTube, I hit 12K. Yeah, I would strongly recommend trying to try YouTube Shorts live streaming. Do you have your... where did you get your subscribers from, Joni? How did you get all your subscribers? Wait, chat, how do you get great balls in this? TikTok does get jealous. It does, man. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, subscribe to Watt07. We do stream daily out here. That is a fact. Thank you for the shout out, Dark Soul. You the GOAT, man. Thank you so much for being an awesome mod. Yes, no, we got a good mod community. You guys have been nothing but love, man. I appreciate you guys. Great balls. All right, maybe. Let's not get too silly about it, big dog. Oh, chat, I forgot. We need to buy drip. Let me save my game real quick. So last time we tried to buy drip, I got cooked. I forgot. There's such a cute outfit that I want to get for Lily. Get better? What do you mean get better? Shh, you say the purple app. Shorts is my bait, long form is my aquarium. Oh, so you're doing a good mix of both. That's awesome, man. I've been trying to get long form going again. I did YouTube content only long form and I had a pretty big audience, but then I lost that audience and now I'm doing YouTube Shorts only. And I'm trying my best to like mix my YouTube Shorts and long forms together because I keep getting ideas for YouTube Shorts to translate to long form. I just haven't been able to get that like mix to like work properly yet. But yeah, no, I would recommend doing YouTube Shorts if you already have a YouTube Shorts following. I don't know what type of content you specifically do on YouTube, but when it comes to doing YouTube Shorts live streams, come up with like a fast-paced, engaging type of content in order to like get growth. Like my stream I'm doing right now is not really the best way to do it, but what I would recommend to do, like, let me finish buying this outfit for, and I'll try to explain the best that I can. Not yet. And we gotta get the sweats. Gotta give me the sweats. All right, let's see if my game freezes. All right, chilling, perfect. Okay, so I should be able to save my game now. We should be able to switch to the different outfit here. But yeah, so I would try to come up with like fast-paced ideas that would be entertaining for YouTube Shorts. The streams that worked well for me as a Pokemon content creator, I did this game called Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and the whole point of the game was just to fuse Pokemon together like a million times. And so because of that, I was able to get a lot of engagement quick. I was fusing Pokemon a lot. People were like, oh, these Pokemon look freaking cool, man. This is awesome. And thanks to that, I was able to get a big growth on my channel. I was getting viewership in like the 500s consistently because it was something that anybody scrolling was able to pop up on my stream and be like really like enjoyed it and enjoyed watching it, while at the same time giving myself the opportunity to have it pop up all over again. Because you know with YouTube Shorts how you have to have like a 1-second hook to get people to be engaged with it. But with a live stream, it's like just try to do it, but like in an hour. Like what can you do in your 1 hour live stream that can continuously hook people in while you get people going for it? That's kind of like the whole vibe that I got going for it. If I talk about PlayStation, my views drop a bit. How do I stream from Switch to TikTok? You need a thing called OBS, and you need to have an Elgato capture card. You need an Elgato capture card so you can plug your Switch into your capture card, so then your software OBS can record that software. And then you need to use something like Streamlabs Elements or Atom Multi-Stream in order to have it laid out for TikTok specifically. I notice I have a lot of Nintendo viewers. My niche isn't based on one game. Mine are just video game related in general. Yeah, so I would just try to gamify something. I've noticed that like doing live streams on new Nintendo games can work, but it's harder to get people really hooked on it unless you're like a day one on X game. Also, let me see. Can I like switch to at least like one of the things? Yes. Will this work? Okay, so my game's not... No, I think my game is broke. Ladies and gentlemen, I got robbed of like 4,000 Pokebucks. My emulator keeps crashing every single time I change the outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we get drip. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we can get drip. Remember when Optic in Nate Shot was before he was found 100 Thieves? Yes, I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a big fan of 100 Thieves. I have like half my closet is 100 Thieves merchandise. This is like one of the first times I'm not wearing any 100 Thieves stuff. But yeah, I swear like all my stuff is like all 100 Thieves high key. Drip denied, hopes deleted, bro. Bamboozled on God. That's crazy. It's almost 10 years now. It is crazy, bro. I had to think here because I recently got a water gun from 100 Thieves. I don't know where I put that though. I got a green screen too, so it's just cooked. Ugh. We got the 100 Thieves water gun right here. Shout out to that. I'm trying to think about what else I got that's 100 Thieves related. I got like a bunch of keyboards from High Ground. I got a bunch of keyboards from High Ground and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I got is like some 100 Thieves shoes. Ugh. I wear these shoes a lot, but I got these Adidas 100 Thieves shoes and stuff like that that are pretty cool. But I actually wear my stuff. I don't really... I only wear shoes that I wear. I don't buy them to collect. That's a couple things I got from them. I was going to buy 100 Thieves lights to have in the background of my streams, but it would make no sense to do that if I'm not sponsored by them. It would be cool to join 100 Thieves, but I don't think that'll happen, unfortunately. I wonder why I look faded in my stream, though. I haven't got a green screen, but I appear really faded. I had to look up a tutorial to get my green screen to look good because I have lighting issues. My lighting's not that good, but I had to look up a tutorial on how to get the thing to look pretty good on OBS. Where did you get that shirt? Neo4 TIC. Neo4 TIC that releases these Pokemon shirts, and they're really fire. Can I do like this? Okay, so we got some drip. Can we do this one now? Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. We got it to where it doesn't crash yet. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance. Can I save state on this? I don't think I can. Okay, let me go outside too before I save. I don't want to like soft lock myself on accident. I guess I could just... All I got to do is remove the mod. We're fine. I can save here because if I just remove the mod, it shouldn't have this issue anymore. Okay, let's save here and let's see if we can get some feet, get some shoes. Lily is a ghost right now. She needs her feet back. Drip return hopes are restored on God. I'll tell you what, navigating the menu and Legends and in Scarlet is always so annoying. All right, let's try to get shoes. Anytime your thing shows color white, yeah. So if you're setting up your chroma blur on OBS, you don't want to do pure green screen like you normally would do. You want to use the drop select tool to pick a dark color from your green screen in order to like do that. I can't show you my settings because I'm streaming on a streaming PC and I don't have anything set up on my streaming PC, just on my main PC. But you're going to want to highlight a color that's not the pure green screen. You're going to want to highlight a color that's like slightly dark on your green screen, and then you can adjust the settings from there. You got it right, Kenny. You got it right. I had to look up, I think I had to look up how to set up a green screen on OBS like 2025 or something like that. I don't know if I have the video still. Green screen. See if I still have the video. Perfect green screen. I would watch OBS tutorial, perfect green screen, chroma settings. This guy does a pretty good job. He gives you some settings to where he will choose like in his green screen, the setting, he would choose like one of the dark green tones in his selector, in the key selector. And then he does some adjustments in this video that will make it work a lot better. So that's what I did instead, and it's been working pretty well. What, DCU, DC movies, or Star Wars? I'm gonna have to say MCU, but I'm not in love with like any of them. I am not in love with like any of them at all. Okay. Okay, I guess we have feet now. I don't know why we have no shoes whatsoever. Oh, there we go. All right, I think we're okay, boys. I think we are okay. We got the W outfit for Lily now. We got it, bro. This outfit looks sick. I love this Oshawa kimono. Yo, what's up, String? How we doing today? Welcome. How did you find my stream? Were you from my YouTube or TikTok, or did you just stumble upon it? All right, let's save here. Let's see if we can buy some better shoes. Oh, did we unlock a mission because we're trying out some new stuff? Oh, cool. Me? I was doom scrolling. Fair enough, Joni. I'm surprised my stream's still getting sent out on TikTok. We can touch grass again. Time to capture God on God. All right, now the hard part is finding some better just outfits, bro. We might actually try the sandals low key. I'm surprised it's all sandals though. All those sandals are cute. Can we get some blue ones? Ooh, this is it, boys. Yep, I think that's the one we gotta try. Yeah, let's get the sapphire ones. All right, let's see if my game crashes. Sure. We'll try to switch to the outfit right away. Will this crash my stuff? Oh wait, we're chilling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the fit. This might be the fit for a while too. I love the color blue. Color blue is my favorite color, so we love it. I mean, I've been found though. I've been wandering in Twitch as per usual. Fair enough, Strings. I appreciate you stumbling in on Twitch here. We're currently doing some modded Legends Arceus because I'm trying to get prepared right before Legends ZA. I mostly stream on YouTube, but I always have my Twitch streams open just to interact with people and stuff like that. So I appreciate you coming in. We do challenge runs. We do modded content all related to Pokemon every single day on my streams around 9 p.m. Mountain Time every single day. But I appreciate you coming in. What have you been up to today? You've been just watching a lot of small content creators. You've been like playing any RPGs? I'm going to try to see if anybody's hosting for a Slowking raid. Let's pop it in Scarlet and Violet. I see. Not gonna lie, I couldn't be less excited for ZA. I've been a big hater on some of the newer Pokemon games. Like, I'm playing this modded because I cannot play Legends Arceus on the Switch 1, bro. It's just straight ass. Sometimes I gotta get rid of my FPS mod in order to complete some of the challenges, because for some reason Game Freak coded the frames to where every time you move in this game, or every time the frames are higher, the game goes faster because they set the game speed to the frames, which is just really annoying. So it took me yeah, every time I would go to 30 frames per second, I would just be like, what's the point, you know? I'm just like, what's the point? By the way, I need to switch my Pokemon up a little bit. But now that I got this to run basically like if it was on the Switch 2 at good frames, it's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying this a lot. Legends Arceus, I see why a lot of people enjoy the game. But what was it? Scarlet Violet, yeah, straight booty cheeks. Straight booty cheeks. But I think Legends ZA has some potential. I'm just really excited because it's been motivating me as a content creator to be able to like get excited to make content again. And the hype and stuff like that for Legends ZA has been a lot of fun too. It's been kind of like one of my things I've been waiting to do in order to like grow as a content creator. So I've been really enjoying like the coverage. I love Megas. Megas are coming back and stuff like that. I do think the gameplay can look a little boring at times. I'm just hoping that on-hands experience with it will be pretty good, because I know the story is going to be good. Kalos has so much to offer when it comes to story, because like I've been really liking the Legends Arceus like lore. I think the Legends Arceus lore has been just a lot of fun to explore and stuff like that. So I'm praying that we get some good content here for sure. As a competitive scene, that was kind of it for me. Oh, for sure. The games itself are booty. I hate watching competitive Scarlet and Violet, but I know why people like Scarlet and Violet. And like, I love terrestrialization. I think terrestrialization is a great feature for competitiveness. I just hate how it looks. The Scarlet Violet is such a terrible Pokemon game. It looks terrible, man, and I hate watching gameplay because of it. Because you watch these competitive fights and it's just like 20 frames per second struggling. And the graphics HD, but doesn't seem HD. It's pretty cooked. But the gameplay itself is good. Yo, we gotta have an underground. Come on, lurkers, don't be afraid to talk. I know there's a lot of you out there. Yeah, chat's been a little quiet today for sure. Like I said, that's why we gotta do a mix of doing the Ironmon streams and doing the Legend streams, because I don't mind doing the Legend streams, but I am not doing the stream well enough for YouTube Shorts. Because YouTube Short people are like invested in the gameplay, and then I talk too much or I'm checking my menu too much and they all leave. I am not locked in enough for the YouTube Shorts gameplay, unfortunately. That's why we gotta do the Ironmon streams every other day, because it gets cooked fast. I don't even know how many people are in here. Oh, we still, yeah, we're at 50. Yeah, we peaked at like, what, like 150 viewers, and now we're only at 57. I am not locked in at all. This is, when you guys ask me why I haven't played RPGs like Fallout, Skyrim, I just can't get through the games quick. I just get lost too much, bro. ADHD brain goes a little too silly. So when I'm talking and yapping too much, I don't get the gameplay going, and then people leave. It gets cooked. All good, though. Not like the lures. It's just kind of like G-Max. G-Max? Yeah, G-Max is just kind of whatever, too. I'm not a big fan of G-Max. But I wasn't too big into it. Sword and Shield and Scarlet kind of made me, like, lose a little bit when it came to the Pokemon series. The only reason why I was still a big Pokemon fan is just the fact that Generation 3 ROM hacks just continued to get better and better. If it wasn't for Pokemon ROM hacks, I wouldn't care about Pokemon as much as I do. Ironmon is the trauma, Legends Arceus is the therapy afterwards. That's fair. Yeah, because the live stream I did with my buddy Jeremiah, we peaked at like 400 people on YouTube Shorts. That stream went crazy. There's a lot of people that joined this stream. It was nuts. Oh, Ponyta died. Ponyta died. But yeah, no, because like even on TikTok, I've been getting complaints about not going through the game fast enough, and it's a valid criticism. I do be yapping a little too much. I do be yapping a little too much here, and it's tougher to. And what sucks too, because like I don't know how I'm gonna do Legends ZA. I think what I'm gonna have to do is do like YouTube short stream of Legends ZA for a couple hours, get a shit ton of viewers, and then do a live redirect and transfer them over to like long form. I think that's what I'm probably got to try. Because it's so tough to stream these type of console games on, yeah, it's so tough to stream these type of console games on YouTube Shorts. It's just tough to pay attention to what's going on. I know you guys love the yapping, but the general audience doesn't enjoy the yapping as much if I'm not getting like proper gameplay going forward. I am not a multitasker, so doing talking and yapping while playing the game, it gets a little cooked quick. It gets a little cooked quick. I'm not looking at the cool little modded guys, bro. Like, what am I doing, bro? This guy's cooked. But hey, it'll be good for the next one. Next YouTube Arceus stream, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock and load it. Because I'm enjoying Legend Arceus. This is fun. I just get distracted too easily. I just don't feel like I'm progressing through this game as fast as I could. You don't come for the gameplay. Like, so at least with like YouTube content, you still want to like get people hooked some way. So like showcasing more like the custom Pokemon and stuff is a good way to get people hooked when they're doom scrolling. So you got to remember too, even though this is a live stream, I'm still doing like live streaming on the doom scrollers. So because I'm doing the live stream for the doom scrollers, you still got to captivate them like if they're watching a YouTube short. You guys that stick around, I know you guys love the yapping, and I appreciate you guys for it. But in order to grow, I gotta lock in a little bit more and get through the game better. All good, though. Yeah, the only problem is, too, my gut was telling me to play Ironmon today, because what I wanted to do is I was hoping to get, like, an average viewership of, like, 100 to 200 people, so I could live redirect them to YouTube. After we do wrap up this live stream tonight, I will send you guys to my new YouTube video, my top 10 Pokemon Water Facts. We're going to do a YouTube premiere, and we can watch the video together, and then it'll just get sent out to YouTube. I want to try that feature today. That's kind of what this whole stream was. It was doing the YouTube shopping feature. By the way, for you guys that are in chat, is the YouTube shopping feature, like, annoying? I know they pop up a little box on the right-hand side here. Does it stay up for you guys at all times, or, like, how does it work for you guys? Because my buddy Galaxy tried it out where he put his like merch and stuff like that out there. And I was like, oh, it's actually not bad. It's in a good spot and it's not like that intrusive. It is a bit. Because I know you guys can dismiss it. If you guys don't care for it, you can like dismiss the thing and get rid of it. But yeah, does it cover my face a little bit or like how does it work? It stays up for you. We love the yapping. It's not there right now, TBH. Yeah, because like when I was watching my own stream for a little bit before my phone died, it looks like it would like pop up in full screen and then it would go back to like small mode. Because what I want to do is I want to commission like some artwork and like create some shirts and stuff like that that actually look really good. And then I just want that like on top of the box. So when our streams pop off, people can like click on the merch, buy it. And it's a good way to be able to like grow income while also having something physical for you guys to have. Mine is gone. I don't see it. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if it's only on certain phones too. Yo, Casey, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I wonder if it stays up for some people and goes away for some other people. That's interesting. But yeah, no, like if we had like a Pokemon Infinite Fusion stream or if we had, yeah, an Ironmon stream popping off. Because what's cool is that the shop that I do have set up, if you do buy something from me, it's supposed to pop up on screen too saying like so-and-so bought merchandise. So yeah, like it's a good way for you guys to like show your support while also getting something physical, which is pretty cool. So I just wanted to try it out, see how it would work for you guys. Because I know not a lot of people like talked about it in chat. So I mean, that's a good sign. I don't think I've noticed anybody in chat specifically like, why is there this box on the top of your head, you know, or whatever. But yeah, just let me know if it does like block my webcam or if it is a little annoying. Because the only thing that sucks about it, I wish I could move it. I wish I could move it like lower, like right here. But I know that if it does showcase the whole entire product, it does cover part of my face. I need to see if I can do something like that where I can move it somewhere else. Yo, what's good, RC Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, my guy? Ooh, this music's kind of fire. What the hell? Wait, this music kind of a banger. Hold up. I need to heal my team, though. Perfect. Okay. What's up, Onyx? Onyx is angry. Where did Luke go? I don't know. I think Luke's been trying to avoid spoilers. I think he left the stream when I started talking about some spoilers for Legends EA. Not sure though. Moto G64 stays. So I wonder if it works on mobile. Mine's a Moto G Power. David, what phone do you have? Damn! That Stunky just did a full like super attack, bro. Like did a full like volt tackle. Venoshock. Welcome back to the stream, Andy. How you doing, my guy? Man, we got like some stinky water. And we got a big old stinky stunk tank. Yo, Frosty, what's good, my guy? What are you up to tonight? iPhone user, it stays. Okay, cool. Could have sworn one of the Pokemon in that mass outbreak was a different color than the others. That guy must be talking about a shiny, right? I think shinies pop up often in an outbreak, right? Damn, Mudstop did a lot of damage. Glad to see she has her feet back on. God, Dylan. Yeah, we got a new outfit for her, and Lily is dripped out. This outfit is so cute. I love it. What I was hoping to use the male character, and I was hoping that this Lily model would work for Hikari when she's like the NPC in this game. But the model only works if you're playing as the female lead. So I'm like, well, that sucks. But I'm so glad that we can use the drip and stuff like that. Whoa. I just realized this Rhyhorn is different, bro. Wait, that Rhyhorn's kind of cool. I should not aerial aced. Yo, okay, we don't really get weird like that, trash. My guy just like loved the streams, bro, and then he got a weird, bro. That's what I'm saying, Dark Skull. I'm like, huh? What's the guy talking about? My Warriors headset is dying. All right, I want to take out, speaking of which, though, I want to take out my headset for a little bit. If I miss a donation or a subscribe, somebody in chat let me know, because I'm not gonna lie. I've complained about this a lot, but that headset I got is so uncomfortable wearing it for a long time, dude. I feel like my head's like enclosed. Let's take a chill pill, home diggity on God, bro. Actually, yeah, you know what? We're so late in the stream. I'll just do this. I'll just wear my glasses and wear these headphones instead. Oh yeah, I just don't know if I can adjust the volume though. Yeah, let me see if this is too loud or too quiet for me. No, we're chilling. Okay, this is good. This is good actually. We'll rock it like this. Does the green screen mess up my glasses? It kind of does. We will not wear the glasses, but we'll wear the headset. Is it a shiny boy? Originally not shiny. What's that? Is that how small Togekiss is? What the? Wait, hold on. I need to like... I don't know how do smoke bombs work. I don't know if that's how it worked properly. What the? Wait, my aim is like awful, bro. Wait, can you like lock onto these guys? Oh, hell nah. I'm gonna waste every Pokeball. How do I try to fight this? By the way, I hate these Pokeballs. The Feather Balls are my least favorite ball in this game. Like, is there like a lock-on button I can do to like lock onto a target? How the fuck do I capture this, dude? This is not gonna work. You can't fight them, not gonna lie. Shout out to that rainbow over there. Yeah, can I like lock into the target? Like, what is this? What? Dude, it lagged and then it went past him. Legend Arceus makes everyone realize they're not good at throwing balls. No, this is like stupid. There's gotta be like some lock on like aim mechanic. There's like no aim assist, bro. It just says good luck, buddy. You gotta time it. Here's the problem. I can't predict things. Yeah, I'm fucking cooked, bro. I can't predict things. I'm not good at like measuring distance for things. No, this fucking fight's stupid, bro. That boy, I'm never catching that thing. I don't know how people have the mental capability to time things properly, but any of those like slot games or like Chuck E. Cheese games where you gotta like spin something and wait and like stop it at the right moment. In fighting games where you gotta predict the like frame timing of somebody else and how they do stuff, I can't. I physically cannot do that. Yeah, you like shooters? Oh, dude, when it comes to first-person shooters, I don't gotta predict shit, bro. All I gotta do is look at a target and aim at them. Life is truly strange. Life is truly strange. I can't predict things, but I can sure point a scope at an enemy and be able to knock them out. But yeah, all the first-person shooters I'm good at, though, are hit scan ones. Like, yeah. Because, like, in games like Battlefield, I'm not using a sniper rifle, bro. If the game has bullet drop and wind resistance, I'm not doing that, bro. You could not catch me playing any sniper game to save my life, bro. Isn't there, like, a sniper series? What is it called? It's like Sniper Elite 123. I could not play Sniper Elite 123 to save my life, bro. If the bullets got bullet drop, I'm cooked, bro. I am cooked. But, yeah, if I play a first-person shooter where I just click the target and it... boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, just boom, it goes to the target. I can do that. That's easy, bro. The speed up makes it harder, no lie. Oh, true. You gave up so quickly, man. Try again. I have no more Pokeballs, bro. I ran out of all my Pokeballs. That's true, though. Wait. That's true. The speed up is messing me up. So all your dynamite shots are literally luck or spam fire in the game, like trigonometry. That's true, though. I do need to drop the frames to 30 frames for that Pokemon there. We gotta buy some more speed balls and try it that way, because that might actually be what's messing me up. You know, medicine can cure headaches. I need it for my Psyduck. Sure. Can I craft some more balls? I don't know if I haven't been collecting a lot of material. What is going on? Well, like, where is it? Where am I? This is why I'm able to play on the Switch one. You can make more by crafting. Yo, thank you so much, JS. Well, we'll try it again in the stream. I just gotta craft more Pokeballs. I don't think this village is gonna let me craft any of them, though. Wait, you just said Pokemon are creepy. Oh, they're catching Pokemon. It's a terrifying idea. That's kind of crazy that Pokemon, before Pokeballs were a thing, just kind of chilled with us. I guess it is like just regular animals. Imagine being a wild Licky Tongue and you're just chilling in a random little hut. He's just hanging out, having a good time. What's going on here? Oh, these guys are talking about death in a Pokemon game is crazy. Time helps us learn and grow. That's what we're told. It also causes us to age and eventually die. Just something to think about. Just casually in my rated E for Pokemon game. Big life lessons, bro. Imagine a 10-year-old just reading that and just not comprehending the shit at all, bro. Time helps us learn and grow. That's what we're told. But sometimes time causes us to age or eventually die. It's something to think about. Like, bro, what if the 10-year-old playing Legends Arceus had an existential crisis because they started thinking about their life? It all hits us at some point, bro. And if Pokemon is the reason why it would have been, that would have been crazy. I had my existential crisis in my biology class. Not biology. What science class was it? It wasn't chem. I don't remember which one it specifically was. Oh, physics. That's what it was. I had a physics class and we talked about the planet and space and we were talking about how big space was. That gave me a fucking reality check. I was in doom zone for a whole week, bro. That shit scared the fuck out of me, really thinking about how insignificant I am, bro. Fuck that physics class, bro. That class really made me feel how insignificant I am on like this whole spectrum of the universe, bro. I'm like, holy, I really am just nothing, bro. All this shit really does not matter, bro. It's cooked. No, this game is sick. No, I like this game a lot too. If you want to make Pokeballs, you can do it without talking to NPC, approaching Crash and Sable. There's one in your inventory. Deadass. Again, you guys are seeing more and more why you should not recommend RPGs to me. I just am not paying attention to anything that's going on. Only 7 more? We're cooked. We are cooked. All right, let's go find that thing and then let's go remove the mod. That is true, David. That is very true. You are a wise person. This is the one Pokemon game I missed out on. No, same here, bro. I almost skipped this game, and if it wasn't for Legend ZA coming out, I probably would have continued to skip this game. Yeah, Legend Arceus is pretty cool, man. This one is pretty fire. Yo, what's good, Yumi? Welcome back to the stream, Yumi. How we doing tonight? All right, see if we can save our game. All right. You're doing good. That's good to hear. We've been having a pretty chill stream today. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I gotta open up the mod folder again. Dynamic FPS. See you later. So our game is at ×2 speed, which is causing us issues when it comes to being able to beat this. But now we're gonna have a new issue. We gotta learn how to capture Pokemon at 30 frames per second. Chat, we might still be cooked. We might still be cooked. I hate when I'm hungry and I don't know what I want to eat. I feel you there, Dark Fox. This time on today's stream, I brought some granola bars. Here you go, Dark Fox. Take this granola. Oh, the granola bar is part of space-time continuum. It is literally, wait, it has Dawn. This is a branded Dawn granola bar. Fire. We love that. But yeah, go grab it. Go grab it, bro. Go grab it. Go grab it, big dog. What are you? Grab it already, bro. I guess this one's for me. Granola bar. Where's Luke? Luke? I don't know what happened to him, bro. I was gonna make like a dumb joke where like, I don't know, like a bus hit him or something, but the punchline wasn't gonna hit. Oh my god, my frames are dying, bro. All right, let's see if we're any better. Because the thing is not ×2 anymore, so he's a little slower now. But I don't know if that's gonna matter, if I'm gonna be honest. Dude, fuck the feather ball. No, when I tell the feather balls make no fucking sense, bro. Like, where do I aim my crosshair? Nah, this shit's fucking rigged, bro. This shit's like legit rigged. I saw a shaman in that bar. Was there a shaman? Oh, hell no. I gotta remove this background, bro. I didn't even know that. Oh, okay. It really was the frames. This motherfucker got out of the ball! This fucking challenge sucks. Dude, no, this challenge is fucking stupid, bro. Nah, this challenge is legit fucking stupid, bro. Wait for it to literally run at it. How does it run towards me? What? I'm just wasting Pokeballs now, bro. In your direction? I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, never mind. I don't think this is gonna work. It stays in the ball. Oops. Hooray. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was a mod that didn't affect the game speed. You can throw the ball as soon as it exits the ball. Wait, actually, I want to try... Do I have a 90 frames per second mod? I don't think this would be a good idea. I was trying to think here. Do I have dynamic FPS? Is there like a regular... Do I have like a regular one that just makes my game 60 frames? I mean, I kind of like the speed up though, TBH. There's 90 frames per second cheats. And 120. Okay, this might be silly, but I'm gonna try something here. How would the game run if I did this? We'll try this mod. Open up this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ignore. Did I launch it already? Okay, we're chilling. Let's see if this works. You're gonna play Legends Arceus now. Legends Arceus is a lot of fun. Just remember, it won't look as smooth and as good as mine because I'm playing this on my PC, but it's still good. Whoa, this granola bar dropped. Fuck. Yeah, this is not the wave. I put the game speed to like 75. Lily gained a lot of weight. Lily ate a little too many Big Macs. Yeah, it's at 45 frame. That's funny. What if I do dynamic FPS and slower? Yo, what's up, Kale? How we doing, bro? I've been doing pretty good today, Casey. Kyle and Casey are doing good, too. That's fire. Reminds me of 2002 Space Odyssey. Lily was walking on the moon. So how would this work? I'm doing some on live stream testing. I'm using a different mod here, but I think it's still gonna be slow because I have the game speed low. Oh, okay, so if I put it to 75, the dynamic FPS mod will just make it at 45 frames per second, but then things are not as fast. But I think it's still going to speed the game up by 1.5. That's 15 frames more. Honestly, I'm fine with the times 2 speed. I got no problem with times 2 speed at all. We're keeping it at 60 frames. The only thing that sucks is if I gotta catch a certain Pokemon, I gotta switch it back to without the mod. That's okay. There we go. We'll keep the game speed as normal and then play at 60 frames. 60 frames just feels way better. Ever played Papa's Freezeria? I have. That would be a fun stream to do. So chat, I've had a couple like other Nintendo game streams I need to do. I definitely need to do Nintendogs, and I also need to do Tomodachi Life. Yo, we got a whole member chat. Yeah, we almost everybody's a member in here. That's crazy. We got Sylveon gang out here. We got the whole member squad out here. We love it. We love it. There you go. Search for the bitter leaves. So we need to find a Patel. Where do we find Patel? Oops, did I misspell petal? I sure did. I sure did. So we gotta go down to... I think the easiest way is not by the river. The river is not the play. Wish your daughter was here. Does your daughter watch my live streams, or what do you mean by that, Frosty? Are you not with your daughter right now? Is she like somewhere else? Like a handheld pocket pet? So direct and tone Dachi Life, I spit my Dr. Pepper out. When I heard of me speaking, how that vocal tone scared me. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen some funny clips of it, though. I need to be in the right, like, state of mind, though, for that. Because I need to be on full funny Ethan. For Tomodachi Life. Because you got to be goofy. You got to come with some goofy stuff. If anything, we need to learn how to recreate Pokemon characters as me. So that's what I need to do. Yeah, I might have to buy a 3DS capture card. That might actually be a good idea. I gotta go... Oh, I gotta go across the river? Fuck. Where's the bridge? Is there a bridge anywhere? Your dream will come too, but if not, you guys all shook. Whoa, that Croagunk looks cool. I don't know if I trust this toxic waste, though. Yeah, Palin's a little angry. He's a little angry. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Frosty out here adopting people in chat. It's an online daughter? What the hell's an online daughter? Now I'm just more confused. We're playing it on the Switch too. Nah, yeah, we're doing a modded version of it. I got my copy of Legends Arceus on my mixed Switch, and I'm using this to run mods and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. Lug is my online daughter. Honestly, I don't know if I want to go into the lore anymore. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be cooked. Anything with Lug gets me scared. I'm Audrey's daughter. What the fuck? What lore? Dude, this chat lore is crazy. Look, you guys do whatever you want. I don't think I want to be part of it, though. What, an online daughter, an online mother? Like, what is that? See on DeviantArt? Yeah. Too deep in the lore, must continue? Nah, oh, hell nah, bro. I'm like, shout out to having families and shit like that, and I hear online families, which, hey, sometimes friends are, you know, more like a family, so I do get that. But I'm not going to my homeboys and telling them they're my dad. That gets fruity quick, bro. Like, oh, hell nah. Want to be my online daddy? Brother, you're getting no child support and you're getting disowned, buddy. I hate to break it to you. Look, if I can't pay my bills, you need to figure out how to pay your own bills, big dog. It's cooked. It's cooked. Daddy's great. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's where it's going to, bro. That's where it's going to, bro. Like, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Wait, Ralt? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no. I gotta start a battle with them soon. They're gonna run away. Why, you don't like my daughter? No, I got nothing wrong with your daughter. I just think online mom, online daughter just sounds weird as hell. Like, again, you're not harming anybody, so it's like I really don't care. I just think it's weird as all. I put a Pokemon to sleep and it ran away. What the fuck? Yo, Gamer Wolf, welcome to the stream. How we doing today? That was the best one-liner. I had to continue the time. Goddamn, well, I actually spent my drink when you said if you claimed your homies as daddy, that would come fruity quickly. That's a bar. That's an unfortunate bar right there. Should have thrown a great ball at this. Oh, we got it. Heavy ball for the Ralts is pretty fire. I like the design of the heavy ball in this game. What the hell is going on here? Badoo. Badoo just, yo, why is the Badoo spinning? Oh, the music in this game's like high key really good though. Online games take it seriously, real family type shit. Yeah, like I said, for me that just feels weird and I don't like want to like be a part of it, something like that. I just find that weird. But my standpoint on anything that I find weird, as long as it's not harming anybody else, at the end of the day, I don't care. So like if you guys want to do your whole family relationships thing, go for it. But yeah, if I get annoyed with it at chat, don't be surprised if I want to switch the subject at some point. But like I said, I don't give a fuck if you guys do it. You got the zoomies. He's like, how do I yell at daughter? Yeah, if it's like that, it's like, yeah, it's just silly. Too weird for me too. On God, bro. On God. Like, what the hell? What the heliante? I traveled so far that I got back to my first base camp. Fire. I was the second oldest in a VTuber family dynamic. What the fuck is this lore? VTuber? And you were the second oldest in the family? That's crazy. Is that like how the mod system worked? You get added as like a mod for a VTuber and then you're part of the family? It's a cult. Dark Fox, were you part of a cult? I'm concerned. But people can live their life? On God they can. On God they can. So where am I at now? Oh, I did get to where I needed to be. Okay. Dude, this music is so good. Yo, Gamer, well, thanks for love from India, bro. I appreciate that. Can I be the stream unk? Can I be the stream unk? If you want to claim to be the unk so that others don't have to be unk, I'm fine with that. I gotta keep going this way. Dude, Frosty, I don't know. I drag into this. You're the one that started this whole convo saying that you had an online daughter, bro. This was when we were a little group called the Morning Stars. We did a lug that Frosty have now. Fair enough, fair enough. Rose, do I want a Rosalia? Oh, that's cool. Actually, it has different little tulips on it. Sick. That's such a subtle but cool change that they did instead of the red and blue. Oh my God, Rosalia is like, back off. My fault, Rosalia. My bad, my bad. That's a cool variant change that this game did. Subtle but clean. Honestly, if this was released as like Pokemon like Scarlet and Violet or even Gen 6, you remember Gen 6 with the Vivian had like, you know, 20 different versions of like different like ball patterns and stuff. They should have done with Roselia with the different roses and stuff. That's sick. I like that. That one stream where you happened about Online Family, what was that? I don't even know which one it was. I think it was my Soul Link. When I did a Soul Link with my baby bro, you guys got way too out of hand on the stream. You guys get a little too silly. How did I go over the Oh, I see. How the fuck do I get over the river then? 'Cause my Pokemon can't swim. As I met my second ex, she fell for my voice, which is why I want to be a voice actor. Fair enough. Saw Flareon a few space-time distortions. They show up in your map and they last a while. You good, my boy? That boy looks like he's geeked out. Now, how the fuck do I jump over the river, bro? There we go. I don't know if this is where I want to go, though. Oh, I'm trying to get to, like, here. I don't know how to get here. And, yeah, this doesn't really show a lot of bridges. Because this map shows the bridge I'm about to go to, but where's a bridge to get here? How do I... Yeah, I'm so confused. Perhaps the Banhammer Discipline needs the return? I think we're okay. Yo, Gamer Wolf, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, big dog. I don't think I want to fight you, bro. You're 42. Homeboy is level 42 and he said, you pulled up to my turf, big dog. He really said you pulled up to my turf. Hey, thanks again for the follow. I can't go any further. That's a lie. I can keep going beyond past my limits. My magic is never giving up. Tan Pachirisu? Yes. I'm in the same spot I just left off at. Yeah, how do I cross the river, man? Yeah, I'm just dead here. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Lily, climb, Lily, climb. Like, how, like dead ass though, how do I get to the other side of the river? Is there like a certain Pokemon I have to get before I can do it? Or like, how does it work for anybody else who's played it? I don't think I can build a bridge unless, is that like a quest I gotta do? Is that how it works? I gotta build it? 'Cause I've never seen that before in this Pokemon game. That guy looks like he's in the sun for too long. Pachirisu's just trying to be slay for her Instagram pics, and that's okay. I got to a high point and jumped across. Yeah, I just can't find a high point. You gotta use a Pokemon you can swim across with? Oh, so you can surf on certain Pokemon? That would actually make sense. I feel like we get, but the thing is that we get this quest so early. Where I walked all the way around. I'm trying that too, and I'm struggling out here. We are struggling out here. This river is huge. All right, sprint again. That's so weird that you sprint with the left stick in order to do that, but... Yeah, we're just dead. I think you need to get Basculin across the river. Yeah, I think that's... Whoa, where the fuck am I? Did I soft lock myself? Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, I think this river is too big. No caching a Petal today. When do I get Basculin then? Is it kind of early on? Yeah, sprinting on your character is different than sprinting on the deer. Yeah, I don't get that. It makes no sense to me. This is a little silly. It's a little silly. That's all right. Now we're lost. I don't even know where I'm at now. I crossed it by trial and error, for real though. Third place, you gotta get this fight the second noble. Damn, that's gonna be a while till we get there then. Sounds like we gotta do some of the main quest stuff then. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't made any story progress. We've been doing too many side quests. So I gotta go for this quest. Alright, let's go here. My longest stream I've ever done. I think I did almost a 24-hour stream before. Let's take a look. So when I quit Duel Links, I didn't do Duel Links for like a year. So I did like a stream trying to go from the lowest rank possible to the highest rank possible in one stream. And I was actually pretty close. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of scrolling here. That thumbnail is fire, bro. I don't know why that cat's crying. That's fire, though. That's fire. Alrighty, so here are the dark days. Here were the dark days. I don't know how David and Jam survived through it, but these were the dark. This was like before I went to Pokemon. We did like a Duel Link stream once in a while. We tried to do some Power World. I think only one of my Power World streams did good. Kind of cooked with these Valorant. These Valorant thumbnails are fire. I should have continued on with this thumbnail style. These ones were like hella good. Then this is when I started getting contact with YouTube. Yeah, I did these two streams. I did this Pokemon Sword. I did this Pokemon Sword and Shield Ultimate stream. And then shortly afterwards, all of a sudden, I get reached out from Google, of all people, to do some sort of like, you know, live stream and stuff. So this is when I started putting some more effort into my thumbnails. And then all of a sudden, my stream started blowing up a lot more. This was the tipping point. The first stream to pop off like crazy was this one right here. Yeah, when I only had 39,000 subscribers. Yep, July 23rd. Because this one... Yep, this one I did not do the hashtag. But then this one I did live with YouTube and it blew up. So this is when this is when streaming turned around 180 quick. This is when, like, holy shit. Numbers are getting crazy. Because I did these live streams pretty early on when nobody else did, and the numbers were insane. Those are some crazy streams. W thumbnail. Yeah, this is an old school Wapdale 7 for sure. I was more locked up in my hairstyle too. On my pooter. On my pooter. On my computer. Let's see here. Where is that stream? Valentine's Day date, Valorant Gaming? Yes, sir. Okay, so these were like these streams popped off back in the day. Yeah, that stream also did crazy. 10K views from a long form stream is crazy. Where was it? I did this like 24-hour live stream. I wonder if it's private. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did this 10-hour live stream in one sitting. This one was actually like a 24-hour live stream, which was crazy. I think I privated the part 2 though, but this stream won't end until I reach King of Games. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised I did this. I don't know how I did this 24-hour stream, but I did this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link stream on my week of my birthday. I celebrated my mom's birthday, April 14th. I locked in and I did a 24-hour stream. And was I talking a lot? It's pretty solid. I don't know where... What's this? Was I editing stuff? Win rate with that guy is atrocious.
What point? My highest win rate is actually with Sova.
Current rank, gold rank 1.
I'll frag with Brim, but like, it's just not my role in my...
We're talking about Valorant out here. Plat rank 3. Yeah, I must have privated the other stream because YouTube only allows you to stream for about like 11 to 12 hours. I must have unlisted the other part of the stream, but yeah, I did like a 24-hour stream. I streamed for like 20 hours straight. I didn't even feel like anything to me. 24-hour Yu-Gi-Oh stream's crazy. Dude, I almost did it. I got from like rookie rank 1 to like legend rank 1. I just couldn't get past the legend ranks, bro, because I'm like awake for 20 hours. Yeah, man, I kind of want to keep talking about this now. Oh, this music's fire, bro. Holy shit. Let's take a look here. Stream won't end. Stream won't end until I rank Onyx. Yeah, holy shit. Let me take a screenshot of this. Dude, I streamed 11 hours straight from April 14th, and I went to the next day on April 15th for another 9 hours. Jesus Christ. Did I intro this one then? Yeah, because look at how active the chat is.
We're back for part 2 of this stream won't end until I reach King of Games. The reason why we ended the previous one was because apparently YouTube has a 12-hour limit when it comes to being able to rewatch the VOD. So because of that, we're restarting it. Gave myself like a 10-20 minute break to eat some pizza. My stomach feels like it's in Chernobyl. I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom like 3 more times by the time to
let's take a look here. F Time Lords. Man, yeah, we really just had nonsense playing. Oh yeah, that's right. I think my buddy Jeremiah or somebody else was doing some other gameplay there too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so I got to legend rank. I guess I gotta give myself some credit for this stream. We did, let's see here, it was 10 hours. So I did like I did 13 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I got all the way to Legend Rank 1, and that was like the rank below King of Games. You gotta go from Legend Rank 1 to like Legend Rank 5 to King of Games. I did the stream for like 6 hours with like no progress. We would bounce from Legend Rank 1 and Legend Rank 2 so many different times, and I just got cooked. I was stuck at Legend Rank for 6 hours straight, and I got to the point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Because the problem was I didn't understand the like meta in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was trying to use like a deck that like was slightly outdated. So I just couldn't keep up with it. And I just got to the point where I'm like, yeah, I can't do it no more. I was like, I can't do this no more, champ. I'm done. I'm done. Is Witchcraft. What's up, Mick Glizzy? What a wonderful name you got there. How we doing today? You should do a 24-hour stream reacting to a 24-hour stream. That would be the worst stream idea possible. It would be funny though. I do like the joke. But that would not go well at all. Nobody would watch that except for like maybe a couple, like maybe 20 of you guys max. What the hell's going on here? A burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. I'm getting jumped. There's only one reason people go poking around in the middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't ya? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly. Before we show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she could ever beat us. Damn. I bring good luck to my sisters where I go. I'll luck anybody who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, the unlucky charm. You thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon see you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm the one clover you can't pick. Heads, I win. Tails, you lose. I got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin. I'm definitely not your good luck piece. All right. We're the infamous bandit trio, Misfortune Sisters. Your luck just ran out. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt her a little. Come on, Toxicroak. Let's douse this fool in poison. Oh, we're just going right for it. We're just going right for the battle. My bad. Oh, damn. He wanted with attack right away, too. Wait, you got a custom Toxicroak. This guy cheating. What the hell does a strong style Swords Dance do? Wait, I want to try this. Did it give me up 3? I don't know if it gave me up 3, but I gotta hit this guy with an aerial ace real quick. Oh shit, my fault, bro. Okay, up 3 Swords Dance went crazy. Is that what it does with Strong Style? Do a subathon Pokemon Nuzlocke for your 25th birthday. That would be cool. Well, I always go out to see my family on my birthday, so it'd be pretty tough to do that. I literally have to tell my dad I do not appreciate his birthday because me and him have the same birthday. We gotta do it like a week before or something. Or do it after. Yeah, we'll do it after like the day. Like we start the stream at like last hour of my like birthday, so it's still my birthday. Or even seeking us out. What's set you on this path? I want to help Ursaluna. Goodness, how selfless here to go out that way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering unthinking kindness to strangers. Some of us simply surviving another day takes all that we have. Oh damn. We got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember those ancient verses tell us? Why it is in the days of spring beneath the soft caress of the sun, blossoms trembles fall, and spirit flashes uncertainly. Your days are numbered, Galaxy Fool. Damn, okay. We'd watch the subathon. Dude, subathon would be hype. Like I said, I think in September, I'm going to try to plan out to do a stream where it's like stream won't end until we beat Kaizo Ironmon. And I fully expect it to be like a week. That's going to be crazy. But I got to... Now I'm thinking about it, though, because what is it? It is... Yeah, I'm going to have to lock in, though, for that one. I got to get that set up for like maybe the end of the month. Because I need to have a bunch of content like bulk and ready. So when we do that stream, because I think it's going to take us a couple days, if not like a week, possibly, with how bullshit Kaizo Ironmon is. So because it's going to take a couple days, I need to like plan out content for like a week. Birthday stream, every time you lose, you take a shot. Dude, I've never been drunk. Dude, I would be blackout drunk. If I had to take a shot every time I lost Pokemon in Ironmon, I would legit be blackout drunk, bro. But Champ my half brother. That's fire. Those Banditas got lower. No cap. These guys are like making it sound like it's like this Pokemon game's a little serious, bro. These guys are like, this is life or death, buddy, old pal. I'm like, whoa. I mean, dude, that's honestly pretty cool that this game is like not hiding the fact that we're in ancient times and that food and resources are not plentiful. Like, they still do a good job hiding it, so it's like not like, you know, a concern, but it's crazy that like it exists, which makes sense. We're in the medieval times. Not medieval times, but you know what you mean. We're in the past. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Actually, no, you might be right 20 minutes in, because yeah, we would go through so many fights quick. Because like, from what I have drunk in my life, like I've been to like I don't drink often at all, but I went to like a bar in 2023. I went to a concert. I had like 4 drinks at a concert and like 5 to 6 drinks at the bar, all within like 24 hours. At most, I felt tipsy. Like there was nowhere getting close to being blackout drunk. On my like 9th or 10th drink, yeah, my 9th drink I had of that night, where I was just basically taking, I had some sour apple martinis, some blue raspberry mules. Like I was drinking. And I got like to the point where like I could still hold conversations, no problem. But I had to think a little bit while I was walking. I gotta like look down a little bit while I was walking. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a little tipsy here. This is getting a little dangerous. And then somebody else offered me one more drink, and then it didn't really affect me that much. So I definitely have like a tolerance for it for sure, but I don't know how far that tolerance go. I never explored that. But yeah, no, in Ironmon though, that would get us, yeah, that would get us blackout for sure. He's a grown man, Trin. Of course, Twitch let him get drunk. But they may have a limit. Does Twitch let you drink? Twitch lets you drink, yeah. I think it's okay. Blood alcohol level, yes. I've only had 2 shots of schnapps. What's up, barrel? Old grandma does not fuck with us, bro. You come to bother me again, we come as often as you like, but we don't change our mind. Those 3 bandits. You retrieve the fragment from those 3 bandits? Why would we go out of the way for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're eager to calm the Ursaluna, huh? That's right. Why are we saying, Jesus Christ, you're an alcoholic? Let's be real here. There's a lot more people out there that are alcoholics, whether they like to admit to or not, because it's a lot more legal compared to other substances and stuff that you can take. In some cases, sometimes alcohol is more dangerous than some of the other substances you can take. Well then, let me see that wall fragment. Yeah, so Jesus Christ, alcoholic, like, don't be too surprised about it, but just congratulate him that he's been sober for a year. Oh, this is like whole, was it unknown? Other level to create something. A new and alone? Was it A-N-E-U? A new and alone? Okay. All lives touch each other to create something new and alive. I know my Unknownian. I got Unknownian in my blood. I see. Supposed to be people helping each other, like how you help retrieve the fragment. I read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I truly understood what it means. Maybe the almighty Sinnoh's guidance. What's your name then, girl? That's kind of crazy too, that unknown is still like ancient language and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Lend me your strength so we can help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna can enrage, but it doesn't seem to be an under frenzy. I think we can turn it to its normal state if we can give him some medicine. Never could bring myself to engage in battle. Something you can rely on for, right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on the sludge mound. Please join me when you're ready. All right. You're 41? Is Casey the true Unk? '41's crazy. Thanks for watching the stream, man. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy on how diverse of an audience I have, because we got people from different countries, different age groups, the whole 9 yards. Actually pretty cool. Looks like we got a long walk ahead of us. Oh, David, are you one of the younger siblings in your family? Yo, Tangela, chill, big dog. I'm trying to get some stone. I'm just trying to get past you, bro. Let me get past you, bro. I got getting a little too scary. Casey is an Unk, yes, with a trophy emoji is crazy. There you go. So can I like dash into these rocks? I wish I could dash into those rocks to break them. This game is not even as intuitive like Power World, bro. When I'm riding a pal, I can break stuff and get resources. What the helly? Tangro's a little big for his britches. On God, bro. Tangro's a little dangerous. He's a little dangerous. Have you tried type only challenges? I have not. The only dumb Pokemon challenge I did, I tried a challenge where it was called, can you beat Pokemon Ruby with a level 100 Groudon? Chat, let me ask you this. I've done this experiment. I don't know how many of you guys that watch that stream watch this stream, but chat, can you beat Pokemon Ruby with a level 100 Groudon? That's the only Pokemon you can use. You get a level 100 Groudon, your first starter, and you got to beat the whole game of Hoenn. Can you do it? Can you do it? Let me know. Let me know. I keep forgetting where I can save. Impossible! That's crazy, David. But I knew you watched that stream. My hands are so shaky, I couldn't sign my name. It was all over the place. Oh, bummer, man. Thanks. I went through a 10-year binge. And it was just all over the place. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, no, I've never been too big on alcohol. Thank God I never thought alcohol tastes good. Over here, Misty. I turned 29 early September in Canada, sadly. Looking to move into Florida. Oh, wow. What makes you want to move into the United States from Canada? Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestia flute. Oh, we're doing a whole boss battle, huh? Ooh, she got some tunes. Oh, shit. Homeboy angry. So I forgot, do we just beat up these bosses or can we capture them? Oh, this Ursaluna's like nothing, bro. Whoa, my fault. My bad for the disrespect, big dog. That's on me, bro. Dude, these graphics look so good, bro. I love the upscaling. Take a nap, big dog. How are you? You're asleep. You're asleep. How are you using bulldoze? And why the hell is my Haunter not having levitate, bro? This game's rigged. No choice but to win this battle. Oh, shit. What type is Ursaluna? I don't think any of these gonna do anything. Oh, okay. We're doing damage. He's asleep. How is he using Slash? He's asleep. No, it is super tough to beat an addiction. Yeah, I'm proud of you guys, too. Ursaluna, my poor darling, must be exhausted and run around like that. Come on, let me make you feel better. Whoa, Granny locked in. Here's a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poison in his body. Poison's causing Ursaluna's rage. It'll sure to calm him down. We call it Toxigon.
So potent that we use it on tough, resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. Calm down now, haven't ya? It's very strange, though. He wasn't really frenzied. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you called the Clivers Frenzy, I could see a strange light into the sky all the way from here. But no strange light erupted for Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. What was clinging to Ursaluna's coat? Some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan Ursaru. Now, why did she, of all people, need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, I almost forgot something important. Play the Celestial Flute for me, won't ya? That's so cool. Wait, Ursaluna's locked in. Oh, wait, is this a new Pokemon mount? Oh, shit, okay. Allow you, okay, cool. Very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say he's digging for treasure, and these treasures might always glitter and gleam. Now go, let your commander know what transpired here. Got child of the Galaxy team. Brr. Brr. You can call Ursaluna and dig for treasure. Ursaluna will rush towards any treasure he sees in front of him. Press Y to dig for treasure. Ursaluna finds a spot that makes him react pretty strongly. You might find something nice. So how do I trigger it? Oh, sick. Oh, sick. He does not fuck with the ground right now. Well, okay, so he's a lot slower than the deer. That's so cool. You can switch between different mounts, though. Can I break, like, regular rocks with him? Nope. He's angry at me, bro. My bad. Whoa. How does this work without me getting jumped by Pokemon? Okay, digging for buried treasure is not worth it. Digging for buried treasure is not worth it. My screen is red. Lily is getting knocked out. This is not it. That's why Nintendo tried to defend Pokéride as their own concept. Well, they're just stupid for that. I don't know why they think they can defend a mount in a video game. Oh my goodness gracious. Back on my bullshit, I ain't it. I feel like I keep playing. Possible, but it depends on what you take on your moveset and how your EV and IVs are set up. I turn early, Canada. I look at the move to Florida. Crime is executed. That's all, Canada. Please do nothing. I heard about this. Yeah, didn't Canada try to... so Canada made a lot of drugs legal so that they would not have as punishable crimes. But now nobody's, like, taking care of themselves because of it, right? Yeah, I heard... Yeah, because I think in order for something like that to succeed well, you need a good police force to still be able to help people in need. But people instead are just having opportunities to have it abused more. I forgot what it was. I think like a different country was able to pass the same law, but then still have a lot of options for these people that were addicts to be able to basically like not keep in that rabbit hole. That's fair, man. I've seen a video about that side of what's it called? That side of issues and stuff like that. That's fair enough, man. I would want to leave that too, bro. Living in a place where it's just full of like a lot of druggies that turn homeless and stuff like that, I don't blame you for not wanting to live in a situation like that. It gets dangerous too. My neighborhood as of late has been getting really ghetto. We have a couple of rental houses nearby me, and the people that are in there are just not good people. Like a couple weeks ago, I had a shooting recently. Police have been going back and forth in this area a lot. We are locking the doors and staying inside in my neighborhood right now. That's bad. That is true. That is true, David. What the hell is an unknown doing here? Was that a Pokemon? It was. Come to think of it, Volo did mention there's some carvings resemble writing on the walls in Celestian ruins. But supposing the Pokemon just saw a species with multiple forms, perhaps the carvings are actually likenesses of this very Pokemon. We're going to add a section specifically for that species or Pokedex, Misty. Hooray. It's geography talk, but it is still politics because they adjusted laws and stuff like that in Canada. I was going to prison for the second time and then given drug court changed my life. Oh, dude. I'm glad you're able to break out of that, Kyle.
You have to wait to dig until the bars are blinking really fast and then the prompt to dig. I'm glad you're able to turn your life around, man. Sleep is not a thing in this game. It's like paralysis. Really? Okay. I guess it would make sense for a live, like, combat game then. All right, return to the village. You're back. Let's go to the commander's office quick. Go, go, go. David is just enforcing a rule I talked about before, Dark Fox, where I've talked about it before, like getting into politics and stuff like that. It just doesn't really work for like my content and stuff like that because I'm not educated enough in these subjects. So like putting like thoughts and opinions on it could like accidentally spread misinformation, even if it is something that somebody in chat's like talking about, you know? So that's why like in general, we just don't really care to talk about politics too much. And that's just what David's enforcing. Because I personally don't keep up too much with like other things in the world. But when you have a stream audience where sometimes you average 100 to 200 viewers, you can accidentally spread misinformation and it just causes just issues for like myself, my brand, and then for others because they're just not getting the right information. It's 14 minutes and it's out in chat. That sums it up, Watt. Are you talking about the Neil O'Hara video? I don't know if you posted it in Dumb Cool Vids here. Nope, not on there. Was it Tyler Overa or whatever his name is? I watched his video on something like that. I think that's what you're talking about. Is Mega Starmie out now? It's not. We were just talking about it because my last YouTube short was related to Mega Starmie. TLDR, there's a chance that Mega Starmie looks a little silly. So, yeah. So here's like the leaks on it. On 4chan dropped a post saying that Starmie is going to just basically be Starmie but longer. And this was like an edit that the person did. There were some like leaks of like Pokédex descriptions from like either the game. I think it was either the Game Freak leak or there's just some other leak that happened to where a lot of the starters or like a lot of the megas got revealed. And then so somebody made a concept of this matching up the description that we got. This leak that we got popped up in March showcased. Yeah, we had a leak from March that showcased that didn't have any validation, but the list had 26 Pokemon, and in that 26 Pokemon, they had both Victory Bell and Dragonite, so I've been talking about these leaks lately. This is just a mock-up, though. We had a leak from April 6th that kind of showed this screenshot of it looking a little longer. And then this is just some fan art of this possible leak. Not confirmed, but possible. Speaking of which, it's almost 1 o'clock. I wonder if we're going to get any new like confirmed leaks. When I got that leak for Meganium and when I got that leak for Zygarde, I was hoping to get some more info because some of the people that were like releasing these leaks said that there's like going to be more leaks as time goes on. But I wonder if the publicity of this is not getting too crazy. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Yeah, because one guy I followed said he was going to private his account soon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just kind of speculation right now. Yeah, all I'm really seeing is just speculation. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to get anything confirmed soon. Misty, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Litigant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in frenzy, and Arzu knowingly kept this from me. A Lilligant? Yes, the only female Lilligant, which makes it an honored one as a Lady in the Ridge. But this isn't a time for cultural lessons. I like to find out what Azura was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilee Village. Last I saw, she was in the Wallflower polishing a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her. My cooking is simply irresistible after all. Azu and the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in the situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, which could lead the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? Homie's like, oh, hell nah. I'd be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show our support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you put to let us treat one as other as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Hey, Misty, perhaps you have some idea on how we can address the situation? I could call Ursaluna. Ursaluna? So he and the warden in Calbayan found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna could sniff out Izuru wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should really quell the Lilligant's frenzy as well. Let's head to Lilligant's seat, then Brave Arena, as it's called, if you excuse me. Listen well, Misty. You must quell any Pokemon that can cause harm to people of Hisui. Remember, we came here to make a new home where we can live without war or strife. We want no suffering. No suffering at all. No thank you. No thank you on suffering. No thanks. What Kyle said? I saw that as a kid and I was screaming in horror. David, I saw Patrick Star from SpongeBob image in the boots. He is freakishly tall. Yes. Yes, I do know what image you're talking about. Somebody in my TikTok, when I uploaded it, posted that same image. Yeah, it's the Patrick with the legs. Patrick with the legs. Sheesh. I'm a goofy goober. Wasn't that from the SpongeBob movie? I remember rewatching the thing like a million times. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. That SpongeBob movie was peak, bro. I was never too much of a SpongeBob kid, but that movie was goated. That movie was goated with the sauce. How's the new YouTube short doing? Engagement, 86% to watch. Big dubs. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go set up my YouTube video. Schedule set as a premiere for the 26th. Alrighty, so we should do like this. Done. Save. Okay, so I should be able to now customization. Let's see if I can find it. Where is live redirect? Always forget to add this. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. So everybody in the stream, we're gonna wrap things up. I want to grab something to eat. I gotta get another TikTok edited. So I'm gonna wrap up today's stream here, and tomorrow we'll come back with some more Ironmon. Good news, we are gonna bring back the Soul Link with my baby brother. My family's coming into town on Friday and Saturday, so we will actually do a weekend stream of doing the Soul Link with my baby brother. So we're gonna bring that back. So we got some good content coming soon here. But I'm gonna end the live stream, guys, and you guys are gonna see an option to watch my latest YouTube video, and I can chat with you guys. YouTube Premiere basically allows us to watch the stream live. So I'm gonna go get this video link here. You guys can go to it now. I'm going to post it in chat, and then I'm also going to end the stream, and there should be a box that pops up on the screen saying, hey, you guys can go to the YouTube premiere immediately. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go into the chat on my other video. It is a top 10 video on Pokemon Water Facts. I want you guys to watch that stream, drop some likes so we can get a good start for that video so it can get sent out to that YouTube algorithm. And yeah, we'll just have some fun with that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Once I end the stream, a box should pop up here saying, hey, you guys can click on my newest video.